Hi, my name is John S., and I'm a game sexual.
One's a grunt, one's a squid, talking trash like a couple of kids. No script, no plan, just running their mouths. If you don't like chaos, better tap out. We got bad jokes, worst takes, eating like trash, saying what we think. No filter, no clue, no rules, no shame. If it don't make sense, who's to blame? Not us! So grab a beer, sit back, don't stress. It's just two dumb vets making a mess.
Oh yeah, baby, I'm hard as a rock. Welcome to Chaos Conquering episode 8. Oh, wait, my bad. Episode 6, bitches. What's going on? I'm Mark G, a hot sauce chugging ex-army train wreck who's so pathetic I've turned my 5 kids into a fucking circus act. I'm a Second Amendment nut who'd rather fish than admit I'm a washed-up Twitch streamer with the charisma of a soggy sock. I'd lose a firefight to a goddamn goldfish. I'm the guy who'd get dumped by his own reflection for being too clingy. A sweaty gun-humping disaster who's one bad day from staring at a Dateline special. You hopeless, melt-breathing fuck. Then there is my lovely co-host, John S.
Hi, my name is John S., and I'm a game sexual.
Don't forget, he's a pickle-obsessed Navy vet who's such a whiny bitch he'd faint at a paperclip. This trampoline arcade reject looks like he's been gargling expired ranch since the 90s. He'd get outsmarted by a Roomba. He's the kind of guy who would trip over his vape cloud and cry for mummy. A talentless Twitch wannabe who'd get rejected by a glory hole for being too needy. You snot-dripping bounce house fuck. And now our new co-host, Shiny, a 52-year-old cougar who's joined this shit show. Tonight she's eating the Satan's toe, a 9 million Scoville unit Hellfire chili lollipop that'll burn her crusty ass. This twice divorced hag, a thrift store clearance rack, 2 daughters, one knocked up by a gas station cashier. She's a fucking 30-something after breaking in a 20-something, a granny riding a dick since the moon landing. You alien chasing skank. That Satan's toe's gonna melt your fucking face, you whiny sage burning cunt. Strap in for conspiracy news, games, and roast. This is Chaos Cadre to all you fucking freaks. But listen, we also have a special kind of part on the show for our viewers. And it's time for our fucking viewer roast segment, where we shred 2 of you Discord dipshits who dared to tune in. First up is this Rainmaker 006 fuck. What kind of fucking name is that, you pretentious little twat? Sounds like you're trying to be a superhero, but the only thing you're making is a mess in your mom's basement. I bet you're a 40-year-old virgin who role plays as a weatherman on Discord, jerking off to cloud emojis while you whisper "drizzle me, daddy" to your inflatable storm cloud girlfriend. You're probably sitting there in the stained wizard robe pretending you can summon rain, but the only thing you're summoning is a restraining order from your neighbor's cat. Stop trying to make it rain, you delusional cum-stained meteorologist wannabe. You're a fucking embarrassment. Next, we've got fucking Benji on wheels. Oh, Benji, you Call of Duty playing wheelchair rolling disaster. You've been whining since I roasted you last time, back when you were choking on your own gamer rage. But now we know the real story. You're in that chair because the COVID vaccine fucked you up. Look at you, a living anti-vax billboard, rolling around like a discount Stephen Hawking. But instead of solving physics, you're solving how to get your ass handed to you in COD lobbies. I bet you blame every lag spike on the vaccine, screaming, "Pfizer fucked my ping," while you're teabagged by a 12-year-old. You're out here trash talking online, but the only thing you're wheeling away is a ban for toxicity. Keep rolling, you vaccine damaged cod sucking wheelchair warrior. You're a fucking glitch in the goddamn matrix. Tune in next week when we roast more of you pathetic little fucks. Don't miss it. What is going on, John and Shy? How are both of y'all doing today?
I'm great.
So gonna get banned at some point. Jesus.
I guarantee we're not going to make it to episode 10, like you said.
Are we betting on episode 10? Is that what it is? Episode 10?
Yeah.
I want a competition. The next time you do your rant to see who between John and I breaks first.
For laughing? That'd be a
Yeah.
good one.
Yeah, just like
Mindy,
I don't
you
know.
lost
What can
brain
we
cells
bet?
over that? I'm
We
already
need to
dumb.
find
I don't
something
have
to
any
bet
brain
for.
cells.
That was great. Poor Benji. I hope Benji tuned in. I hope Benji was able to see his roast. I warned him in Discord. I said who was going to get roasted this week in Discord. Y'all were already called out earlier. I told y'all who the victims were. Next week, we'll pick 2 more little fucks for the roast, and y'all are coming up next. Anyways, yeah, folks, so we got a hell of a show for you. Oh, you need help with your bed? All right, John and Shy, talk for a minute. I'm going to go help a child real quick.
No.
Yep. Talk for a second.
Yes.
Where's your
so-
roast, Mindy? I think you have to request it in the Discord. Are you in the Discord?
All right, you seem like you're in a better mood. I'm very happy for you.
What?
I had a happy day.
Listen,
You're lifting my spirit.
it's the facade.
Isn't all of life a facade?
Listen, I have this thing called a customer service switch where I can switch from being really, really angry to, oh my God, hi, how are you? What can I do for you? You're looking really classy in that dress today.
Please don't ever do that voice again.
Okay,
Marty,
I'm
you're
sorry,
late.
Barry.
Marty, I
Hold
think
on.
you got to be a victim next week.
Hold on, Mark, hold on. Oh my God, Marty, welcome in. Dude, we missed you. I'm sorry you're late, but you didn't really miss nothing.
Marty, you definitely didn't miss nothing.
You didn't miss shit.
Hi, my name is John S. And I'm a game sexual.
Which Discord? It would be the Chaos Cadre Discord. If you're not in there, ask this dumb lump of fuck named Mark to get you in there.
Yes,
And
I
then
can
you
invite you into
request
the
to be
Chaos Cadre.
roasted.
My life is a victim.
I'm sorry you feel that way, Marty. If it makes you feel better, you're listening to my customer service voice. What can I do for you?
No, John, your customer service voice is when you admitted to the whole internet that you are a game sexual.
Hi, my name's John S. and I'm a game sexual.
There, see, now he'll say it because there's a recording out there for it. So, John, let me ask you. So next week, we're kicking Shy off to bring on a newcomer. But the question is, do we torture Shy now or do we torture her after some news episodes? You've known Shy longer than me, so I'm going to allow you to make this decision.
Now.
Now? All right, so ladies and gentlemen, for those who have not been focusing, 2 episodes, John and I did the Satan's Toe. Shy would have been on that episode at that point, but we already had the Toe of Satan, so we were already going to roll into doing the Toe of Satan. Since she came in late, there was a donation that came in online last week for us to order a Toe of Satan for Shy. John sent that over to Shy. And now, because she has a Toe of Satan, we're going to do it. We're going to see how long she can last with a Toe of Satan. What I will do is, I believe,
Hey, Mark.
if I'm not mistaken, yes, sir.
Mark, shut up for 1 second. Marty, it's shiny, but he calls her shy because he's retarded.
Fucking right, I am.
I am shy.
But all right, so we got this timer here. So Shiny, once that timer hits 9:55, that's when you'll stick the Toe of Satan in your mouth, and we'll see how long you can last with the Toe of Satan within your mouth.
Hold on.
All right, so we'll see if you can do the full 5 minutes. John and I made it 4. The question is, can you beat our
I
time?
didn't make 4.
We did. Oh, sorry. No, we made it 3.5.
3.5, yeah.
So you got to
can
beat
beat that.
3.5 minutes.
I'll be happy for you.
All right, so we're going to give you a countdown of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, now the things you get a hold of your mouth. It's not hot at first. It actually tastes really good. You get that nice cinnamon flavor first. It kind of just sits well in your mouth. You got to take your hands off there you go. Take your hands right off of that. All right, so folks who are wondering, she's doing the Toe of Satan right now. It is a 9 million Scoville unit lollipop. Look, I got it right here. It's a 9 milli Scoville unit lollipop. It's a great tasting lollipop. And what it does, it starts getting your mouth to salivate a little bit. You'll start feeling the juices going through your mouth. It tastes really good. And it looks like my daughter's trying to catch my attention.
Moist.
That's my daughter.
Listen,
There's a pork chop made by Jackie.
listen. It's all in your mind. You're doing great. You're doing fantastic. You'll be fine.
Okay.
You're doing great. You're literally at almost a minute. You got
Matter of fact, can you do us a favor? This is a very patriotic kind of a podcast. Can you say your pledge allegiance to the flag for us, please? Can you go? I pledge allegiance. Come on, say it with us. I pledge allegiance to the flag. You got to be able to talk with it in your mouth.
You're such a dick, Mark.
What, Jackson? Go get your water. Go get your water. I'm sorry, Shiny over here right now. Go downstairs. Go get some water.
So Marty wants to know if you remember to have milk close by. I don't think she's listening.
No, the cat's over there like, you're suffering, lady. You're suffering.
She's got a glass of milk.
She does got a glass of milk. All right, where's she at right now? She's only 1 minute in right now. She's almost creeped to the 2 minutes.
Almost to 2 minutes.
Almost
yeah.
2 minutes. Almost.
She's fucking suffering, dude.
That's the longest 2 minutes in her fucking life right now.
Yeah, no shit.
Her boyfriend should come home and she should give him a kiss after that lollipop's been in her mouth. He'll regret ever kissing her after that.
Don't let the pussycat lick it.
You made it 2 minutes so far. 2 minutes. You're 2 minutes in right now. That means you only got 3 more minutes to go to reach the extreme level of 5 minutes. You're doing pretty good. You are. Do you feel it burning right now? Is it burning? You're
doing great.
You are doing fantastic.
You're doing
do you feel?
fantastic.
You got to swallow the juice though. Don't spit it out. You have to swallow the juice.
No,
the juice is what makes that lollipop.
Don't let him fucking lie to you.
You got to. The juice is what makes the damn lollipop.
When we did the fucking lollipop, bro, we didn't swallow the juice. So don't you fucking make her do that. That's brutal.
The first time you ever do the lollipop, you have to swallow the juice. I've swallowed the juice before.
It's not
Sometimes, true. John, it's good to be a swallower. With the case of this lollipop, you have to swallow.
I'm a spitter, bro.
You're a spitter. Well, I figured you were always a spitter.
You would know.
She's over there jamming out to like this make believe music right now. Could you imagine? Oh dear God! Marty.
Oh my fucking God, Marty!
That would be a major burning sensation, Marty. That'd be a major burning sensation.
You're at a little over 3 minutes.
Yeah, did she hit 3 minutes? She did hit 3 minutes. She's only got 2 more minutes left to do the full 5.
I can guarantee you she's probably gonna make the 5. Look
you think she's gonna make the 5?
Dude,
she's almost there. She's almost there.
Almost there, dude.
It sounds like she's ready to fucking barf like a motherfucker, though. I mean, you just think of the oozing pus. Oh, there it goes.
Damn.
Fucking trash.
Her body just ejected it, dude.
Fucking. The cat's like, what the fuck just happened? How was that lollipop? Was that the best tasting lollipop you've ever had in your life right there?
Fuck you. Fuck you.
She said exactly what I said, dude.
But it wasn't me. It was Raider. Raider's the one that donated the cash for that lollipop.
Sorry, I should mute my mic.
No.
No. The people on audio for those who are watching audio, you'll have to go back and watch the video. We are roughly about 13 minutes and 50 seconds in right now. Shiny has done the toe of Satan. She can't stop spitting at this moment. Her mouth is on fire. All she could think about is excruciating pain, wishing she was dead. Go to bed. Good night, kiddo. I love you.
You can literally hear her gargling.
Yeah, you hear her gargling that water or milk or whatever it is she's got in that cup.
Marty said,
"No, it's my nose."
Oh man!
So the viewers are really wondering, how did that burn feel? Did the burn feel good? I mean, was it a good feeling burn? Was it a painful burn?
It's getting worse.
It does get worse before it gets better. It'll wear off. What do you say, John? 10 minutes?
Give or take 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah, 10 or 15 minutes.
I should have told her to get some cheesecake, dude.
I should grow some Carolina Reapers and send some out to you guys, huh?
No.
John, I grow the best Carolina Reapers, though.
That may be, dude, but I remember what you did to me. Fuck you.
But I grew some really good Carolina Reapers. We could eat those on live.
No.
Why not? Well, this time we'll leave Shiny
We
out
made
of it.
it.
We'll bring Raider in.
No.
And Raider and I will.
No. We made a fucking promise, you dickhead. No more spicy challenges for me.
It wouldn't be a spicy challenge. We'd just be toasting the good times.
I'm buying one of those for Raider.
Shiny's gonna be sending Raider. Well, you gotta make sure he gets it before next week. He'll be on next week.
Who's got his address?
I can get it.
John can get it so we can get Raider to do it. Mark, you can send them to me. I need a colon flush. You got it, Marty. Yeah, Marty, don't worry, Marty. We're gonna have you on the show too, Marty. We've already been talking about we're gonna get you on the show as well.
The only good thing about this is the amount of saliva you can use.
Hey, what are you doing?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
All right, cool. What are you doing?
Working on some podcast stuff.
Oh, that's a shame. You should definitely tune in right now. Shiny has something to say to you.
She does?
Yeah, she does. She should definitely tune in.
Wait,
now.
John, hold on 1 second. Let me do this real quick. Does his number end in the 3386?
Are y'all live on Twitch?
Hold on 1 second.
Hold on one second, dude. Hold on.
Does his number end in 3386?
Is it Mark?
Yeah, it does.
All right, tell him you're hanging up. You answer the phone call. It's calling into him.
I'm hanging up. Answer the phone call that's coming into you.
Oh, okay. You're going to call in?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a second.
All right, bye.
Why does it burn so much? Like it's not even in my mouth anymore. Like I feel like
It's
I
got
have
like a
Angelina.
Oh, hold on 1 second.
It's like a 10 to 15 minute afterburn.
1 second, Raider. We'll be calling you in 1 second, my man.
Marty wants to
My
know,
lips.
did you save yo, it's like puffy lips, dude. That's a fashion thing now.
It is. That stuff burns like a motherfucker real quick. It does. Okay.
Raiders here on Twitch.
Raiders here on Twitch. Okay, we're gonna call him in 2 seconds. I'm figuring out real quickly here. I just made sure the audio is working. There we go. We're calling Raider now.
I hold my barf bucket.
What's up?
What's going on, my man? So I want to let you know that your toe of Satan was put to good use. You got Shiny over here dying currently.
I hate you so much. Yeah. I love you, but I fucking hate you.
And Raider, she knows you're going to be on the show next week, that you're taking her spot next week. And she's got a message. She's got a message for you.
Okay.
Prepare. I'm getting you one.
What's
Good luck, fucker. You get one too. Have at it.
You know the difference between me and you? I won't do it.
Well?
Oh, but come on, Raider. If it's sent to you and it's received at your home, you're going to have to do it. That's just how it goes.
Nobody knows my address for a reason.
We're going to figure out your address. I'm sure John can show you a little nipple and you'll get it.
Maybe a little bit. Show a little bit of skin.
I mean, remember, John is the guy that did say,
"Hi, my name is John S.
Satan, can you
and
DM
I'm
that
a
to me?
game sexual."
Oh no.
Satan,
oh, looks like Satan has
can
it.
you DM me
yeah,
that
Go to
address,
Satan
please?
over on Twitch has it. So it looks like we're going to get that address.
At my age, that shit would kill me. Yeah, dude.
Probably would, Marty. Marty, we will not have you do the toe, Satan.
Depends
Marty.
on what. I'll make it worth your while.
All right, Raider. Well, we're going to get back to the show, my man. We just want to make sure to let you know a little sneak peek that there's plans to send you the toe of Satan before next week. Do you have any words for Shiny? Raider?
Couple.
All right, go for it. What do you got to say to Shiny?
A little bit. But it gets better over time. That's done.
No one can pay me enough to do it.
We appreciate you, Raider. We'll talk to you later on, my man.
All right, later.
Talk to you later, buddy.
All right, folks, we'll open up the phone lines a little bit later. We just had to call Raider real quick since Raider's the one that donated that toe of Satan for Shiny to do, who's currently dying. Folks, as y'all know right now, typically we start off the show with the roasting and then we go into news. But we had to take a quick break from the news because, well, Shiny had that toe of Satan. So We had to get the toast Satan right off the bat. So this could be fun. Watch her try to talk about the most recent news stories. So this is going to be great as she's dying. The snot just coming out of her nose right now, like mounds of snot just flowing out of her nostrils.
She had milk. She switched to water.
Yeah. But let's jump into this right now.
No, don't do that. That doesn't
I
help.
already did it. It did help a little bit. It
Drink
brought
melt
the
water.
stuff back.
Listen.
This is
When
what I'm about now.
listen,
Like, this is what I can't handle.
when I did the one chip challenge, I did that with the honey. It did not help. It just sealed it in.
Speaking of honey, did y'all know that you can use Chat GPT to generate recipes for you and a shopping list to buy the things you want? We cooked our first Chat GPT meal today, and it came out fucking bomb. The best pork tenderloin cooked in a crock pot I've ever had. It was so good.
Super serious question here, bud.
Shoot.
Could you suck AI's dick any harder?
I absolutely could, and I'm learning. You see what I'm starting to do on TikTok, haven't you? I was trying to get those videos loaded up here, but it won't let me load them up. I've got like one TikTok video that I use that automates, like when I get the donut gift, it looks like this big honking donut that I'm mowing down on, and then I just get drizzled all over my face with fucking glaze.
It doesn't look like glaze.
No, it looks like someone did the bukkake there. Yeah. And then we got the other one where I'm just kind of sitting there looking quite pissed as a bunch of sausages are just falling on top of my head. Yeah, it's
the
good
corn
time.
one.
Yeah, then there's the corn one where I'm mowing down this big piece of corn and getting butter all over my face. It's good stuff. AI is fun, man. AI is taking over. It's that dead internet theory. We'll be talking about more of that on the Mark G show, where I'm helping with the dead internet theory by doing this AI shit. The dead internet theory is pretty interesting, though.
Okay, on to the news.
On the news, John's like, okay, I'm done with this AI shit, Mark. All right, y'all. First up, we have Europe's gone dark with a massive blackout across Spain, Portugal, France, and Belgium. Airports shut down, subways stalled, and millions are stuck in the dark like it's the goddamn Middle Ages. X is losing its fucking mind right now with posts screaming, it's a cyber attack or extreme weather fucking with a grid. Spain saying it'll take 10 hours to fix, but it's been longer than that now. While Portugal's like, we're fucked. Who knows? Picture Madrid, Barajas airport flights grounded, passengers stranded, and some poor bastards out there cooking paella by phone flashlight in a restaurant. This is what happens when you rely on solar power and God decides to yeet a storm at your ass. Enjoy the dark, you paella eating fucking sangria sipping motherfucking morons. Yeah.
That was a little mouthy, bud.
It was a little mouthy, just a little bit, right? It wasn't like mean mouthy. It was just like a little mouthy, right?
It was a mouthful. You had to work your mouth around.
It was. I had to work that mouth, because we got somebody over here who can't work their mouth right now because they're dying. But yeah, so I want to talk about that though real quick because the seriousness of, we'll be talking about it, of course, on the other show too, but like, a total blackout is possible here in the United States. Like, we are not safe from a complete blackout, and it could happen to us. And as dependent as we are here in America on electricity, I feel like what we're seeing happening in France and Belgium right now is not going to be like what we'd see here in America. Right now, they're all calm. People are not burning down things. People are not robbing people. People are not killing people. Like, it's calm over there. I have a feeling if that happened in America, the death rate's going to go up high. And people are going to go crazy, and there's going to be a lot of looting if that happens here in America. What you got, John?
Anarchy! Anarchy! Chaos and anarchy!
You saying that's what you would be doing, John? You'd be out there anarchy?
No, that would happen, dude. That would happen.
Oh, absolutely.
Anarchy!
Babies.
It would be happening, though. I see it happening. I mean, look at it as now. People consider breaking into stores and stealing their shit as a form of protest.
Yep.
Which is asinine. Like, you're going to steal from somebody who's trying to, like, a mom and pop who's trying to make money and just steal from them and call it a form of a protest? That's ridiculous.
Listen, if I owned a store and some motherfucker tried to break in as a form of protest, I'd come in a blasting. Bam, 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 bam.
Do that again for us, John. You would come in like what?
Bam, 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 bam.
But you're already in the store, so why would you be coming in going like bam, bam? Wouldn't you be like behind the counter going? Boom, bitch.
I'd be coming from
Boom,
the back
there's your
room, dude. I
mama
gotta go
too.
grab the guns. You know what I'm saying? They're in the back room.
Why would they be in the back room, though? You should have it underneath your counter. So if a motherfucker comes in and
Kick
tries to
open the
rob you,
door.
you reach under the counter and you pull it up and blast their head off. I mean, that'd
Yeah,
be the way to
shotgun
do
seems
it.
too slow, though. You know, like for protesters, you need something with like rapid fire. No, just me thinking out loud.
You
Shotgun
Yeah.
being
talking
like,
Tommy gun?
well, I mean, I'm just thinking like, just
Or
talking out loud. Tell
fuck
me I'm
that. Just have a live grenade. They come in, it's me and you, bitch. You got 2 seconds to get out or I'm dropping it. I don't give a fuck.
And you're all going down. You're wrecking your store. Come on now.
Well, in that
Store-
case, you just throw it outside. You notice at least 5 more protesters standing out there. You take care of a few of them. You'd be golden.
At least.
It kind of bothers me a little bit that we're so calm about
Oh,
killing people.
dear God. There goes my CCW.
Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew.
Oh, shit. All right, y'all. Next, trending on X next is Aussie Blood turned Britain's Got Talent into a freak show nightmare. On April 26th, hammering nails up his nose like a human Home Depot project, leaving viewers puking and cheering. Some X fans called it the best act ever, while others were like, I'm gonna hurl. This ain't talent, it's a cry for help. Imagine Simon Cowell's face as his psycho turns his schnoz into a nail gun. Half the audience wants to try it at home, the other half's praying for bleach to unsee it. Ozzy's the king of disgusting. Congrats, you snot-nailing lunatic. You made us all want to fucking die. You see that, though? Did you see that? Oh, dude, nails. Straight up a fucking nos, dude.
Okay, but were they real nails or were they like
They were
fake
real
nails?
nails.
How
No,
do you
no.
know? Like sleight of hand, maybe he switched them.
Have you ever seen the people that like do the swords and they stick it down the throat and you
Yeah.
can see the sword like going down the throat? It's the same concept with the nose. You got to think about it. Your nose cavity goes straight to the back of your throat and down in. So it is the same concept.
How long were these nails? Like 4 or 5 inches? 3
They were
inches?
pretty decent nails. Let's see. Let me see.
I don't know.
We'll
I
get
don't
copyright strike. I can't. We'll get copyright strike. I say,
Yeah,
pull it up. But like, yeah, I mean, it's the same thing. So I know when like I had to go to the docks and they stuck that camera through the nose, that fucking camera went up, down, and around and come down.
Yeah,
the
but a
back of the
nail's
throat.
straight. It's not like curving around the bend there. Like it's going straight up. And like
Yeah, but same with the throat. When you got a sword, that sword has kind of got to do a bent down too. So
I guess it's all in the angles.
I mean, we can ask John. He is a game sexual. I'm sure he stuck some PC components down his throat before.
Do we know any throat goats?
John,
Yes, my friend.
when you're sticking your game pieces down your throat to pleasure your game console, how hard is it? Does it go in smooth? Does it bend down a little bit? There we go. Oh, yeah. There we go, Johnny.
1 sec.
It was so dusty.
Oh.
I should have dusted.
He should have dusted probably just a little bit.
It's all good.
Oh, man.
Watch the video and,
I had to
Wild,
safely
dude.
secure the bucket.
Gotcha.
And
Y'all
it-
done?
and it's
Y'all
fun.
done? Almost puking now.
Yeah, but I feel like that was really good for giving me like Angelina Jolie pillow lips.
Oh, dear God.
Now we know what she's going to do for a beauty hack.
Right?
Well,
Eat
it
the
does
Satan's
give you a lot of
toe.
saliva.
She will be ordering about five Satan's toe over the next course of the week. All right, y'all. The final, before we get to all like the weird stories, these are just like the top trending stories on X. Then we're going to go to some weird fucked up ones. Finally on X is buzzing about Trump demanding the arrest of Biden's auto pen operators. On April 27th, says they're criminals who hurt the nation by signing shit for Sleepy Joe. X users are in a frenzy, screaming it's Obama and Susan Rice behind it, while others are like, auto pen pardons? That's illegal. Lock them up! Picture Trump at a rally, red face, yelling about a fucking robot pen like it's deep state secret weapon. Meanwhile, Biden's probably napping, dreaming of ice cream while the MAGA crowd loses its goddamn mind over a signature machine. Yeah, that's real. He was bitching about pens. Fucking guy. I swear though, you gotta give it to him though. As someone who's like the troll king, you gotta admit that Trump is the biggest troll king out there. You saw what he did today, right? So all the illegals that they have arrested, apprehended, and sent back overseas, MS-13 illegals, they're all on the front lawn of the White House. You see like the posters of like missing people. He's got captured. There's a whole fucking lawn in the White House.
My God.
He is the biggest troll king ever. If there's anybody who's, I don't think there's anybody who could top trolling like Trump does. That guy trolls. Oh, what about the MAGA 2028 hat? You seen that one? He created a new hat to troll the fucking piss off the Democrats with a MAGA 2028 hat.
Oh my God. Good Lord.
I fucking love it, dude.
You
It
know, I've
makes
met
me
him,
laugh.
right?
What's that?
I've met him.
Did you really?
Yeah, I've actually met him 3 times.
Did you seduce him?
Not my type.
No, it's
And he
he's
was-
kind of too
and,
old for her, John. Remember, she likes the
Oh,
20
yeah,
year olds.
that's right.
Yeah, and he
he's
was
not-
with Melania one of the times with her uber stiletto heels. But
yeah,
yeah.
Melania would have killed her with those heels.
Yeah. She probably
yeah.
put one right in my temple. She looks mean. Like she has this look about her. Like she just looks angry.
Well, they fucked with her husband so much and then fucked with her. I don't blame her. Like she's on a at some point she's gonna lose this shit.
God,
I mean, you
can't
saw her
believe
during
that
the
happened.
inauguration, right? Did you watch the inauguration, John?
Yeah,
No.
I did.
Like she wore like the grimace
Hold on.
hat, dude.
Hold on. You know that I don't partake in politics. I'd give 2 fucks less.
I know, but dude, this is like when a lot of the shit that happened was like more of laughs to see how it went down. Like it was great. Like Melania wore a grimace hat like she was going to a fucking funeral on the inauguration. It was great.
Like you barely saw like the top of her eyes. Like the brim was so big.
Or Betty, John, instead of the grimace hat, think of the Hamburglar.
Yeah, the hamburger.
The Hamburglar hat. Yeah, exactly. Like the big round brim Hamburger. Oh, dude, it was great.
I'm gonna do the rest
Or,
of the podcast like this.
Where's Carmen San Diego?
Yes, dude. I remember that
Not
fucking
red.
game. That was the best fucking game
They
out
made
there.
a TV
That one,
show about it too.
that, and what is the other game out there where you had to have the people survive? There were settlers.
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck? Oregon
Village.
Trail. Oregon Trail.
Fuck that game.
That game was fucking badass. My people always died of malaria. It was great.
Dysentery.
I get it every time.
All right, Joe, we'll go ahead and we'll get off the politics here. Here's the most fucked up, batshit crazy news trend on X from the past 5 to 6 days. Brace yourselves, you fucking freaks. A Florida man got caught on April 22nd trying to surf on a shopping cart in Walmart parking lot, rode it down a slope, crashed into a minivan, and broke his fucking nose. The cops did arrest him, though, for reckless endangerment. And X people are losing it right now over Walmart surfer. You're not Kelly Slater. You're a cart riding dumbass. You're a walking lawsuit. But I ain't going to lie. John and I are talking about riding a grocery cart at some time in the near future. But ours are going to be a little bit different. We're going to tie it to a back of a car. And the car is going to be pulling the shopping cart, and the person's going to be surfing in the back.
We both know that Mark is not going to be in that cart.
Oh, that's right. John will be in the car.
Mm-hmm.
John's wife said no spicy. She didn't say no surfing.
She didn't say nothing stupid. She just said
Nope.
no spicy.
Yep. That's it. She said nothing spicy. She said absolutely nothing about doing anything stupid. So we got the stupid.
I'm probably
Oh,
gonna
no.
come out of that with a broken fucking arm.
We're going to have to sit there and have to take bets to it. How long John will last on the shopping cart. Oh, man. Unproductive psychiatrist. Thank you, you little bot. But we are not buying viewers. We're doing pretty well. I mean, we keep increasing the viewers every fucking week.
I'm not,
Moderators are out there, I think. I got a few moderators out there in
are they
Twitch.
are they in the Twitch right now?
I don't know if the moderators are in the Twitch right now.
Am I a moderator in there?
I believe you are.
Is it wrong that I would want to actually do that dumbass thing? Not with you guys, but like go down a hill in a shopping cart.
I mean, I already ride a shopping cart. Every time I go grocery shopping, if I'm parked a mile away from the shop return, I'm running with that fucker and standing on it, riding down, hoping
Right?
nobody pulls out.
That's because I'm here. Fuck you, you little-
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm all
Oh,
about
yeah.
riding the shopping cart. What about you, John? Do you do that?
Fuck yeah.
I mean, who doesn't?
There you go, banned.
Fantastic. Let's go.
Nice.
All right, y'all. In Michigan, a woman got busted on April 23rd for trying to bless her neighbor's car with a gallon of maple syrup. Poured it all over the hood, claiming it would ward off evil spirits. The neighbors caught her. Cops charged her with vandalism, and X is calling her syrup shaman. You're not warding off shit, you sticky-fingered nutcase. You're just a breakfast fucking terrorist.
I mean,
Yeah, goddamn right, terrorist dude. Wasting maple syrup. Who the fuck do you think you are?
Right? I'll agree with you. Maple syrup is like some of the best fucking shit ever.
You ever seen
Okay.
Super Troopers?
look how you're
Yes.
reacting to it. You're
I
like,
chug
maple
that
syrup's
shit.
the best.
I
So
mean,
why-
don't.
I feel like that is a blessing for your car. And warding
No,
off evil
because
spirits.
you know how
It's
much of
not.
a bitch that'd be to wash off a car, number one. But number two, that's just wasting. That is wasting God's creation. Like maple syrup comes straight from the trees and it tastes so good.
You know how much
You can
shit
drink
they put in
maple.
that stuff?
You can drink maple syrup right from the fucking jug, and it's so.
Have you
fucking
ever
delicious.
had authentic, real maple syrup, Shiny?
Don't
like?
hate me, but yes, and I don't like it.
Oh man, there's a
No,
reason why
I'm
we're
gonna
bringing
send
Raider
you a-
on next
no,
week. There's a
no,
reason why Raider's
No,
coming
Mark,
on next
we're gonna
week.
send. I have her address. We're gonna send her a jug of a real maple syrup from
No,
Maine. And
no,
let me tell you
wasted
something.
on me.
No,
You know what's really good? It's like maple syrup, though, when it actually comes out of the tree. Have you ever had the liquefied maple syrup just as it comes out of the
Yeah.
tree as the tap? That is so fucking good.
it's delicious, dude.
It is. We know what I also learned, though? Maple syrup's pretty fucking flammable.
Yes, it is.
I never knew that.
All right, now things are starting to make sense.
Here's a funny story. When I was younger, I started a forest fire behind my grandmother's house.
With maple syrup?
And I got my ass beat. Yep. So we were me and two other kids. We were hanging out. We got our hands on a lighter. Mind you, we weren't even teenagers yet. I think we were like 10 or 11. And we got a lighter in hand. We're out by the woods, by my grandmother's house to the right, and this neighbor's house to the left. There was the neighbor's kids that were with me. And we're like, let's see if we can heat up the maple syrup and then eat it. Well, we had some leaves with the maple syrup on it. We were playing around. Next thing you know, the fucking shit engulfed. Started this huge fucking fire. Scared shitless, not knowing what to do. Number one, called 911, told them there was a fire, yelling through my grandma's house of fire as everyone's chaotic, trying to tend to the fire to make sure the fire gets knocked down. My grandmother had one of those chests. And you know those big like wooden chests that you can like put clothes.
Yeah, the help
She had
chest.
she had one of those. I hid in that fucker. The fire was over with. I could hear my uncle, Mark, get your ass to Mark. I'm like, fuck. I'm hiding. I'm scared shitless. There's tears coming down my fucking eyes. I know it's coming to me. I'm done for. So luckily there was some books in the chest. So I put the books in my fucking ass. I knew it was coming to me.
I've done that, dude.
Fuck it. Next thing you know, there's light coming through the chest, and I'm like, fuck. My uncle, dude, he picked me up, took his belt off, and it was done for. He put a few whacks, and I laughed. Big fucking mistake.
You fucked up.
If that audio effect happened when that says, and that's the moment he realized he fucked that was it.
Yeah.
Because when he realized there was books, he fucking pulled down my pants. He didn't give a fuck who was around. My pants went down. And at that point, it was bare ass beating, dude. It fucking that belt. I swear to God, I had welts on my ass for fucking a week.
Well,
I could not sit.
You know,
And the neighbors' kids blame me for all of it. Like those fuckers are there helping me. And they're like, it was all Mark. He told us to do it.
Whose fucking idea was it?
All three of us.
No, whose initial
Yeah,
idea was it, Mark?
All three of us. We all thought it'd be kind of cool.
But
It was like literally.
who initially thought it?
I can't remember. I just remember
Said
the fire.
word.
You.
How old were you?
Never. Like 9 or 10. It was
Okay, at least
years
you
ago.
have a good excuse. I set somebody's backyard on fire in my late teens, like 18, 19.
Wait,
set
she's
my
admitting
lawn
she's a
on
pyro
fire.
now.
I am not allowed to operate barbecues or fireplaces or anything with an open flame.
Listen, my story's so much better.
What you got?
Let's hear it.
So I was home on summer break, and we were having a bonfire or whatever, and I was in charge of getting it ready. So I took a full can of gasoline. Like I'm talking like a 3-gallon.
This is
thing of
sounding familiar.
gasoline. And I was like, just dousing it, dude. And then I made a little trail in the yard. And I'm like, yeah, we're gonna light on fire. It's gonna be great. It wasn't great.
No, I had the can
so-
light on fire in my hand, and I
Yeah.
chucked it, and
Yeah, that's
gasoline
what
went
happened. That's literally
everywhere.
what happened to me. So like I lit it.
Okay, I don't feel so bad now.
So
We're
like
kindred.
listen, I lit it and it went shooting down the yard, right? And then the bonfire went up in a big fireball, and then I don't know how, but it came back into they spouted the gas can. And the
Yep.
gas can's on fire, and I'm fucking waving it around like an idiot, shooting fire everywhere.
That's exactly what I did.
And I
Yeah,
fucking
folks,
just
and this
hung
is the
that
shit you don't want to do, okay? If the kids watching, don't do the shit we're talking about. Please don't. Entertainment purposes only.
Listen.
Oh
I
man.
don't
It
feel
could have
bad
been
now.
it could have been way worse than it was, thank God. But like I learned at a very young age not to play with gasoline.
I mean,
Wait, how
can
old
be
were
as
you?
I was like 14, 13, something like that.
All right. Well, I get the
and that,
dumbass award here because I was the oldest.
Can I tell you something else though? I
Yeah.
still do it.
Oh, okay, great. Now I don't get the dumbass award. You do.
no, I mean John still got it for stabbing himself in his own leg.
I stabbed my finger.
I don't think I can show. I don't think I have that knife anymore. But I got a bigger one.
Great.
I don't know where it is though. I think it's.
Well, it's a good thing you have your wife now, so that way there's no more females you have to show off on while you're stabbing yourself in the leg.
It wasn't even a showing off thing, bro. It just fucking happened. I was just playing with the cardboard box, dude, just stabbing it.
Just stabbing a Papa John's box.
And then I went a little too hard, and it went.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, kids watching this, remember, entertainment purposes only. Please don't try this shit at home.
Yeah, don't do it. It's fucking dumb. It's not.
I
Worth
mean,
it.
think of the people that are idiots that have a grease fire in their home and their instant reactions to throw water on it.
Not supposed to do that.
Matter of fact, you know what we have in my house? We have fire blankets. We got these little packages.
There you
It's
go.
fire blankets inside of a bag. So if there's ever a stove fire or whatever, you just rip the tab and the fire blanket comes out. You throw it over the fire and it puts out the fire. It's great.
Wait, are you trying before you do that? Are you trying to save what you're making on the stove first? Yes or no?
Oh, fuck no.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah, no.
I'd probably try and salvage something, throw it in the sink, and then put out the
No,
fire.
because at that time I'm picking up the phone going, "Hi, Papa John's. Yes, I'm ordering pizza tonight because I burnt down my house.
I fucked up.
I fucked up. I need pizza." Oh man.
I just feel like in a moment of panic, I'd be like, "Wait, can I save that?"
That's
Yeah,
okay.
no.
You
Can I
know,
save
not
it?
to sound sexist, but that's a real woman thing to say.
Probably.
Touche.
I'll take
I
that.
mean, like last night in the tonight in the crock pot when I made that Chat GPT meal, we were wondering if we burnt it, but luckily we did not burn it. It was just the honey was glazed on the side of the crock pot. But yeah, that was scary. But we'll eat it anyways. We try not to waste food. But if you're gonna burn the food from a
Exactly.
but listen, if you burn the food from a grease fire on your stove or in your oven, that food is not salvageable. You just gotta toss it.
Well, I
Hey.
mean, again, is the grease fire in the pan or is it the grease got outside the pan? and
Well, the
pan-
grease fire started in the pan originally, so therefore it gets outside the pan. So yes, it did start with inside where you're cooking. And it's just like the oven fire. Listen, I love smoked food like everybody else, but when you have a fire inside your oven, that's beyond smoked.
So hey, speaking of smoked foods,
Yes, let's not talk about smoked foods right now, John. I've got an issue.
I'm gonna need you to make me some brisket, boy.
Yeah, we got to order a new cord for my smoker. If not,
Shut
I'm
the
gonna
fuck up.
Yeah.
What happened?
last summer when I was mowing the lawn.
I fucking hate you. Don't.
The electrical cord on my smoker got fucking shredded to pieces. And the sad part is, what makes me cry because this smoker is like a $2,000 smoker that I got for free. So I own a commercial cleaning company. One of my clients has a restaurant, whatever, and had the smoker out back. He knows I had this electric smoker that my wife got me. Fucking phenomenal. I cooked on that thing every day. And we kept talking about smoked food. He goes, I know how much you love smoked foods. He goes, we just had an indoor type of smoker built in for our restaurant. So if you want that smoker out back, it's yours.
Wait, you don't know a single electrician who could strip that cord and like rethread it and make you a new cord for
Well,
it?
I threw it away after I shredded it. I can order it online. I'm sure it's only like a $20, $30 cord. I just got to order it online.
You better get stepping too, son.
I know, I gotta order. I know, dude. I saw a brisket the other day at the grocery store, and I'm like, oh, but dude, the price of brisket scared me. $126 right now for a full brisket.
Dude, I would
Holy
pay that in a heartbeat. I'll tell you what. You get the cord, I'll buy the brisket.
All right, bet.
How many pounds was it?
Brisket. I think that was probably maybe a 20 to 30 pound brisket.
That's
a
enough
big
to feed
fucking
both
brisket.
our families, bro.
Oh, hell yeah.
But
And the sad part is it'd be enough to feed your family, just me. I'm the only one in my household that eats smoked foods. Except for my son who just moved out last year, but he'll come right over. If I tell him I smoke something, he'll be right over to eat it.
He's like
But-
coming in for brisket.
Yep. Smoked brisket's the fucking best.
yeah, it is, dude. I've had some of Mark's smoked foods, and let me tell you, I have never been more orgasmic about food than when he made that smoked food, bro. Like straight up, like what?
Dude, you know what's even better? Smoked mac and cheese. Homemade macaroni
Yeah.
cheese. And then you could finish it off in the smoker. Oh, it's so good. All that
So-
smoke flavor goes right in the mac and cheese.
At my
Oh, it's
old
so good.
job, my wife's current job, there's a guy there that makes smoked cream cheese, bro.
So good.
So good.
Yeah, nothing like smoked food, dude. You can't go wrong with smoked food.
I've never had anything smoked that I enjoyed.
Really?
Yeah, like it just didn't quite. But again, it
Wait.
could have been the chef. Could have been the chef.
Can we call
You know
Raider
what?
real quick? We need to
Hold
boot
on.
her and bring Raider in here real quick.
Hold on. Get the fuck out. Get out. You're no longer allowed.
I said it could have been the chef.
I'll tell you what.
Maybe somebody lacked talent.
was
I
that?
don't know.
What was
Who
what?
chimed? Did you
Chimes.
chime?
I'm
Yeah.
not chiming.
Did you not put your shit on vibrate or silent when
fucking
we're
I
we're on
forgot.
fucking live?
It's
Like, what the hell,
look,
John?
Look, I took care of it. It's on silent now.
It's horrible, you son of a bitch. All right, folks. Well, we are getting off topic. That's the great thing that we do over here. Let's jump on to a guy in Ohio.
Wait. Before
Wait.
we move forward, Shiny, you'll have to make a trip to Maine so Mark can make you some smoked food, and then you'll see that you're wrong and we're right.
All right.
Okay.
A guy in Ohio was arrested on April 22nd for trying to race his neighbor's lawnmower down the street. Revved it up to 15 miles per hour, hit a mailbox, and flipped it into a ditch. Cops hauled him off for a reckless operation, and ex-users are cackling at lawnmower racer. You're not a NASCAR, you grass-cutting moron. You're a suburban speed demon reject. I'm
I was
guessing
just-
Shiny has driven a lawnmower before and
I
raced
got.
it.
Well, okay. So you know what? If they have gears, you're supposed to use them, and I unfortunately got my lawnmower keys taken away. 'Cause apparently, you're not supposed to go into that last gear on the straightaways, no matter how long the straightaway. And I was gonna cross cut it, but fucking neighbor ratted me out that I was being aggressive with my lawnmower before. Yeah. Anyway. So yeah, I would race it. I wouldn't crash it into a stupid mailbox, but I'd race it.
What I get a kick out is the ones who are drinking and they're like, okay, I can't get behind the wheel of my car. I'm too drunk, but I'm going to hop on my riding lawnmower and head up to that corner store and buy me a sixer. Like, those ones blow my, like, buddy, you can still get a fucking OUI for driving a fucking lawnmower. Hell, you can get an OUI for riding a bike drunk.
Mm-hmm.
That is fucking crazy. You're on a pedal bike and you can get an OUI.
You can.
But I mean, I get it, right? Because you're riding a bike and you got an oncoming traffic and you're just drunk as fuck going, ooh, pretty light. Just like take yourself
If you
out.
can't walk a straight line, you're certainly not pedaling a straight line.
Marty, gears. Mine only had a picture of a rabbit and turtle speeds. You're
Let's
fucking
go.
getting the wrong lawnmower.
No,
dude.
this is a big tractor.
Listen. I can guarantee you, at some point in our lives, me and Mark are gonna race right on lawnmowers.
You
We'll have to
should.
get one. We'll have to get them. My lawn's not that big, though. I don't mind doing the push mower. It helps me lose a little bit of weight.
I don't have a fucking lawn, but I'll get one.
Because I do. I gotta admit, I gotta figure out how I'm
Borrow
gonna
one.
lose 40 pounds. And my kids and I got myself a bike last year, and this year I told my kids we're gonna go out and do a shit ton of bike riding this summer because I need to lose 40 pounds.
Well,
Okay, I have a question. Is it true what they say about for men, like for every 20, 25 pounds that you lose, you gain an inch of length in your Johnson? Do we think
Doubt
that
it.
that's true?
I don't think that's true.
I don't think it's true.
I think that's a myth. But maybe we should ask Raider because I think we figured out last episode that Raider had a sausage of a god. So we might have to go back to Raider on that one. Let's jump on here, y'all. A Texas woman got caught on April 23rd trying to cleanse her neighbor's mailbox with a blowtorch. said it was cursed after she got a late bill. She set the whole thing on fire. Cops charged her with arson, and ex is losing it over mailbox torture. You're not cleansing shit, you pyro psycho. You're just a walking fucking fire hazard.
Gyro!
I mean,
Sorry.
Jarl, did someone just say game sexual?
Marty says
Hi.
yes.
My name
True.
is John S. And I'm a game sexual.
You know if I know you.
You're gonna abuse that.
Oh, I'm 100% gonna abuse it.
I'm gonna make that a TikTok.
I did make a TikTok of it.
No, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna put my face on it and overlay his voice. And just
Hold on.
mimic.
Can you just say it for us real quick, all serious like?
Like you said it.
Yeah.
I can't say it the way you said it. I can't.
This
Ask
is
me
rocket
later.
flying over your house right now. Marty, pictures or it didn't happen. Get my phone number from Mark.
I mean, he does
wanna
live
see
right
it.
by the shuttle launch.
Shut the fuck up. I'm talking to my man.
Are you now?
Marty does say it's true about the weight loss. Just saying. I think Marty knows. See?
Fucking Marty would know. Marty's right around your same age group, so you guys are golden. Those golden years.
Yeah, I'm living in denial about the golden years.
All right, y'all. In California, a man got arrested on April 22nd for trying to perform a stand-up comedy set in the middle of a busy intersection. He dodged cars while yelling punchlines about his ex. He caused a 3-car pileup, got arrested for public disturbance, and ex-users are calling him a traffic comedian. You're not Dave Chappelle, you road-blocking dumbass. You're a human speed bump. And they said the woman he was talking about was named Shiny. He was a 20-year-old male.
That sounds legit.
That's
I don't know why. It sounds legit.
Everything was true about that except for the ending, chat. But let's go.
Hey now. Hey, you want to hear a funny story about a comedian?
Uh-oh, what you got?
When I was in high school, dude, they told me that I could grow up to be a comedian.
Why didn't you?
Look at you now.
Because I'm dumb.
You're more of like that jackass kind of a comedian.
You're not wrong, dude.
No, we got that jackass vibe going on. I can't wait. Like, we got a lot of stuff coming up, folks. We'll be talking about it closer to the end of the show, but I'm going to need y'all's help. We're going to start doing man on the street clips that we're going to be playing here on the podcast as well. And I need y'all to help me out with questions when I approach people that we're going to ask them questions and to see what they come up with for answers on these questions. So I'll pick out one question for that day, and I will be walking the streets of my neighborhood asking people these questions, and hopefully they'll talk to me. But we're going to find out. A man in a microphone. Most people approach a person with a microphone, so we should be all right. But yeah, we'll be asking these questions, and then we're going to be asking you guys for ideas for dares. Oh yeah, John, I didn't tell you about that one yet. So we got that coming up here soon too, Chad. We'll talk more about that later on. But let's go to New York right now. A guy recently in New York got busted on April 23rd for trying to protest a new Starbucks by gluing himself to the counter. Said their coffee was a capitalist poison. Baristas called the cops. They peeled him off, and he's facing vandalism charges. X is laughing at sticky activists. You espresso hating moron. Go drink fucking decaf. I mean, I could do without Starbucks.
Same.
I like Dunkin', but I don't like Dunkin'. I'd much rather brew coffee at my house and have me some fucking Death Wish coffee.
I just like this story. I mean, like, I'm not all about protesters, but I kind of give them a pass for this one. I like
John,
that.
you're really looking like a toothless fucking chipmunk right now. What the hell's going on?
I feel like the people who go to Starbucks deserve to be inconvenienced.
It's
Unpopular
watered
thought.
down, dirty cum water coffee.
But you know, I do gotta say their frappuccinos are pretty good. Once in a great while, I will have their caramel frap. That is fucking delicious.
I could make you a better cup of coffee than Starbucks could.
I don't like their coffee. I just like their frappuccino. That
I
cold
could make
drink.
you a better frappuccino than Starbucks could.
Do you have a vengeance against Starbucks there, John?
No, not at all. What do you mean?
Because you
Now,
sound a little mental.
yeah, you
That's
sound a
why.
little mental over Starbucks, John.
Wow.
John, what if I told you right now we can get you a job at Starbucks?
Fuck that. Rather slit my wrists.
So there's no amount of money that would get you to work at Starbucks.
Starbucks
not a
says, John,
sellout.
we're going to pay you $30 an hour to
I'm
work
not a
here.
fucking sellout, bro.
John, we're going to pay you $40 an hour to work at Starbucks.
You understand that I worked for their competition, right? For like 10 plus years. Like,
Yeah.
what? No.
All right, John, we're going to offer you $50 an hour to work at Starbucks.
Fuck no, dude.
John, we're gonna pay you $130 an hour to work at Starbucks.
Nope.
Plus
Wait,
overtime.
wait. Would you rather work at Starbucks for $50 an hour or put your feet on onlyfeet.com?
Put my feet on onlyfeet.com.
Do it.
I will not step foot into a Starbucks. I will not order Starbucks. I will not drink Starbucks.
I'm curious
If you
anybody
only
in our chat-
knew. If you only knew, Mark.
So
You know, she mentioned OnlyFeet though. I wonder, has anybody ever made money off of that website? Has anybody ever sold their feet on that website, OnlyFeet? Oh, feetfinder.com, whatever the fuck it is.
Listen, no one would buy pictures of my feet.
You would be surprised.
You know what? I feel like we should put some sort of monetary incentive to this.
Why?
What would
Because
it
I'm money
take?
motivated.
No.
Should
Or
we
maybe-
get John to create an OnlyFeet page, folks, and see if he can sell his feet? We'll come back. We'll have John create an OnlyFeet page and see if he can sell his feet.
We come back a week later. Yo, I made about 7K. Holy shit.
Oh, I think that'd be great. We get John to create an OnlyFeet page.
Yes.
Listen, you ain't got to show your face, right? You can have a fake name on that profile. No one to know who you really are. You're just selling pictures of your feet.
Wait,
You know,
wait.
pictures of your feet on a carpet, pictures of your feet in socks. I mean, just feet.
And we can put up a page with it. So when you're looking at his feet, it'll say, something like, I'll write your name with my toes for like $10, or I'll pour honey on my foot for like $20.
$20, right? And people be paying
like
$20 to
syrup.
have you pouring honey on your toes.
What the fuck is wrong with you two? Fuck you, Raider.
Y'all, I'm serious though, y'all. Should we get John to create an OnlyFeet page? His wife can't get mad at that because he's not really doing like an OnlyFans. He's literally doing just only Feet Finder, feetfinder.com. John will be legitimately just posting pictures of his feet.
Look, and Raider's
selling
going to
feet
help.
pics.
Raider's going to help. He's offering
Raider can help manage your
professional
feet page.
services.
No.
Why not? But this is an experiment for this podcast.
I'd tip 50 to have you put your toes in mayonnaise.
I'm telling you, I think we're on to something here.
John, I think we are. I think we're trying to help you make money here, John. We can get you to create a Feet Finder page.
Listen, my street name for my feet are only mayonnaise toes.
Listen, hold on, John. Let's look at the page real quick. Let's go to feetfinder.com. Hold on, let's see here. Let me pull up the page here. Feetfinder.com. Hold on, John. Here we go. That look, John, it does exist, John. Hold on, watch this. You ready? Hold on, let me pull it up. We're gonna go over here. Hold on.
Fuck.
Look, John. Look.
Says his name will be Mayo Toe.
Look, John. Feetfinder.com. Feet Finder is the safest, largest, and easiest website to view, buy, and sell feet content with millions of users and over 5,000 five-star reviews. Like, people are loving those fucking toes, baby. Listen, Feet Finder is the best website for anyone interested in buying or selling feet content. John, you can sell your feet, drizzle some fucking honey on that bitch. John.
Oh God.
Oh, fucking Marty, bro.
Marty Mayo. Oh wait, who did Marty post here? Where is he?
He said, "Pull up my webpage."
Marty, do you have one? Oh wait,
Give us the link. We need the link.
Yeah, I don't think we can just search for your name there, Marty. Hold on, let's see.
Give me the link.
Oh, we're looking up feet right now. Dear God. I just typed in Marte just for shits and giggles. It's searching.
It's Raider says, "Look, John, you can make more money. Let me be your sugar daddy for your feet." Oh my God.
I'm not sure if we're gonna pull up anything. We're not active members on here, so I don't know. But if we're just getting a loading screen, they're like, "Fuck you. We know you're on a show right now. We're not gonna pull the shit up."
Oh my God.
Oh Lord have mercy. Come on, John. Create
Don't
a
be
feet
concerned.
finder for us.
Don't be concerned, Satan.
I'm telling you, we got to get a feet finder page for John.
Dude,
We
I'd
gotta
fucking
get
laugh my ass off if we made a feet finder page for me and like I got fucking $7,000 in a week.
Dude, I tell you what, if you listen, John, you create the fee finder page, have Raider help you out with it, get your whatever PayPal thing set up, whatever they do the payments. If you make, we'll say you make a couple $100 in 1 week, I will fucking create a feet finder page. And then we'll roll out a competition who can sell the most fucking feet pics.
Do it. Do it.
That's my bet with you, John. You create it first. You sell a couple $100 worth of feet. I will fucking create one just for shits and giggles to see if my feet are worth more than your feet.
I can't.
What do you say, John? You want to go in a feet finder competition?
Come on, it's not like you're putting your life in danger. This is like the
John,
easiest thing you could do.
It's not like you're throwing your sausage out there doing the helicopter at people. You're just posting your feet. You'll just wiggle a few toes in a couple of videos and be like, "Oh, look at my big daddy toe." Ooh.
I will not slut my toes out.
Oh, that's right. Marty's got the ass page. That's right. Marty created a website. He never fully launched it, but he's got the ass website where he's selling pictures of asses. That's right. I forgot about that. He's got the ass
Or
site.
jackasses.
No, asses. Like people post pictures of their booty.
But
Marty,
so like
I'll
are
send you
these
a picture of
naked
my ass
butts
for $300.
with like complete with butthole or like just like
I think he's got like whatever they want to post of their booty.
You're telling me I can get a picture of an octopus on my ass cheeks and spread them motherfuckers and shove my buttholes to the octopus's mouth?
That's kind of clever. I give you points for that.
Oh shit.
I would actually want to see that. I don't know why I would want to, not you per se, but that tattoo.
Google it.
All right, Chad.
I will.
Let's
Oh my
move on here. We're fucking talking about Feet Finder. We'll come back to that bet, though, because I'm not letting go of that bet now. But in Georgia, a woman got arrested on April 22nd for trying to bless her neighbor's dog with a bucket of glitter. Dumped it all over the pup, claiming it would attract good vibes. The dog ran off. The neighbor pressed charges, and ex is calling her glitter witch. You're not blessing shit, lady. You're sparkly psycho. You're a walking arts and crafts fucking disaster. You imagine having your dog coming home covered in glitter and finding out it was your neighbor.
Well, I mean, as long as it's not in his eyes or his nose, mouth.
She is too nice to these people in these news articles, Sean.
I like sparkly things, so
Dear God. What are you looking up over there, John?
give me the sparkle.
Are you creating your Feet Finder page, John?
No.
You're not creating a Feet Finder just
Wait,
yet?
are you looking up the picture of the octopus for me so you can send it to me in DMs?
No.
Damn it. What kind of
I
friend
think
are you?
John John is getting his Feet Finder page set up right now. I think he's legitimately gonna be like selling his mayo toes. Let's fucking go.
That's gonna be his tagline. Mayo toes.
Mayo toes. Let's go. It'll be John with all mayo, his feet on top of mayonnaise jars, feet dipping into mayo, him sucking mayo off his toes.
I wish I could show you my screen because I'm not.
Why? What are you looking at? Give us a description.
I'm looking on Google how much I could actually make.
Oh dear God. What you want? All right, John, hold on. I got you, John. Hold on. We'll go over here. You ready, John? I will pull it up on the big screen. Give me 1 second. All right. If John's now wondering how much he can make off of Feet Finder, let's find out. Oh wait, I got to change the screen.
The annual revenue growth of sellers, which differs from 5,000 to 9,000 monthly.
Holy fuck! From Feet Finder?
Yeah, dude.
You know what? I think we're all gonna be making Feet Finder pages.
What's the
Just saying.
average amount of money a male can make on Feet Finder? Let's see here. So we're going to ask ChatGPT this one. On average, male seller typically makes between $50 to $300 per month if they're posting casually without heavy marketing. However, males who treat it like a real side hustle, meaning they post a lot of content, customize photos, videos, interact with buyers, and promote themselves, can make $500 to $1,500 per month. Okay, so this was what ChatGPT came up with. Let's see what Grok comes up with. Let me go to Grok. Grok is Elon's AI. Let me go to Grok. All right, we'll ask Grok the same questions. Grok is more of a up par than ChatGPT. No, Grok is right on. Average earnings $150 to $500 per month per picture, anywhere between $5 to $25 for beginners. Top earners, yeah. Exceptional male sellers, particularly those with strong following or niche appeal, e.g., within the community, can earn significantly more, with some reporting $4,000 monthly or higher.
All right.
John, can you wear a tutu with your feet and sell the feet in a tutu? Like, if you wore a tutu, John, I think you'd make some damn good money.
I can't do it.
Maybe paint your toenails. Could you paint your toenails and then take pictures of your feet?
No.
I mean,
Incentivize
don't you already
it.
got your fingernails painted, right? Because your daughter did that, right?
No, my daughter didn't do that. It was a professional nail painter at my work for an event.
Oh, okay. So can we have that person paint your toenails and take pictures of your feet?
No.
Why not?
That's fucking weird.
Have your wife?
Let me just
that
call him up.
weird.
Hey, man, real quick. Let me ask you a question. Do you think you could paint my toes and fucking take pictures of my feet, please?
Well,
He would
Marty's
say
saying
yes.
they make ankle tutus, so you can put an ankle tutu on, take a picture of your foot
Yeah,
that way.
ankle jewelry on, like anklets
Yeah,
on.
John, you could
And you
really
could
sell those feet.
incentivize it, like you could offer to put some, like write somebody's name on your feet and do like customized photos.
What,
There you
like
go,
fucking
John.
Woody and fucking Toy Story on the bottom of my foot?
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
my god! Yeah, what's up,
exactly.
Gary?
What's going on, brother? Yeah, like I'm telling you, John.
Absolutely.
I'm telling John, you get it up there, you get yours, you make a couple $100 in a week. No, fuck it. If you make $100 in your first week, I will create a feet finder page and join you.
That's
And
so
then we'll
easy.
compare every week to see
Everybody
who
will be
makes
on
the
there.
most amount of money on the website.
No.
Yes. Yes. This is not going to hurt you. It's not like a spicy challenge.
You don't
where
have to
you're gonna
post a
burn
picture of your face,
throat
John.
down. You're not going to be bodily injured.
You
Like,
just
this
have
is like
someone.
the safest thing you could do. Out of all the dumb shit that could be done, this is like the safest, easiest win-win sort of maneuvering to be done.
Be
Yeah.
patriotic and paint your nails red, white, and blue.
Absolutely. And then you do a little star stencil.
I don't know how we went back on the feet finder, but let's move on. Y'all. A Missouri man got caught on April 23rd trying to race his neighbor's drone down the street, chased it on foot with a butterfly net, screaming it was spying on him. He tripped, broke his ankle, and the cops charged him with trespassing. Ex-users are now losing it over drone hunter. What do y'all think? Would you chase your neighbor's drone and just let it fly?
I'd let it fly, dude.
I mean, I fly my drone over neighbors' homes all the time.
Honestly, bro, I'd strip naked.
Give them a show.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully they're recording it and they can post that shit on
And
OF
I'd
page or whatever
fucking-
and make
I'd
the money
fucking
off of it.
Slather myself in barbecue sauce while they were watching with the drone.
John, you could do that shit with your toes and make millions.
And we're back to Feet Finder.
You opened up the door for it, okay? I wasn't gonna bring it up, but you opened the door for this shit. I'm just saying, John.
Shut the
I'm taking a
fuck
baseball
up.
bat to that drone. Just saying.
Really? What do you have against
I-
drones?
It's not that I have a thing against drones. I know this is going to sound terrible. My home is my safe space, and anything that invades that space, either from air, earth, whatever, people, I don't care. It has to go.
All right, so you're saying that to a drone. So what are you gonna do with the low flying helicopters or the private airplanes that are flying over your house, though?
I don't want to go to jail, so I'm not going to say anything.
She's
You
not
already know she
incriminating.
got a fucking RPG waiting, dude.
Right. Bitch, my safe space.
Listen, you know what? If I happen to be having a disco party and there's lasers, lasers. I mean, it's a disco party. I didn't know.
Dear
I didn't know.
God.
Whatever.
Oh, shit. Folks, in Nevada, a
Leave me
guy got
alone.
arrested on April 22nd for trying to perform a magic trick at a casino. He set his pants on fire to disappear, but just ran around screaming. The cops charged him with public disturbance and exes calling him a flaming magician.
I've done
Okay,
that.
you know what? That's brilliant because that's great marketing for the hotel. Everyone's talking about where it happened. So, you know what? It's a win. And the hotel should not press charges. And you know what? He's already hurt himself. His problem now, they get the win for all the publicity.
Are you going with the
Damn.
whole any publicity is good publicity?
Right? I mean, that's what my brother says too. My brother
yeah.
says that too. Any publicity
Yeah.
is good publicity.
Yeah, it gets people talking about you.
So,
I wouldn't
John,
know
us
anything
talking about you
that.
creating a Feet Finder page is going to be great publicity for your Twitch page.
You mean the Twitch that I don't use anymore?
Correct. And the podcast. When you create it, we come back next week and we talk about the money you made on Feet Finder. It's going to be great publicity. We're going to be publicizing Feet Finder. I guarantee when I publish this podcast, it's going to be businesses mentioned. Feet Finder. John
You
discussed
should
how he's going to
tag.
dip his toes
Hell
in
yeah.
barbecue sauce on Feet Finder. John is going to be named Mayo
I
Toes
can
on
literally
Feet
feel the vein in my forehead throbbing from your idiocy.
Finder. I'm telling you, John, you make money.
No.
Is it wrong that I suddenly had an image of like sucking barbecue sauce off not John's toes, but my boyfriend's big fat fucking toe? And I'm just like, and I'm not about it. But for some reason, I had that image pop up and I was like, ew, no. But it's barbecue sauce, so maybe.
Fuck.
I don't know. Sorry.
The things I hear.
Well,
on here.
they do say that ranch goes on anything.
Oh dear God, John, can you go put ranch on your wife's toes right now and try it out? Let us know how good ranch is on toes.
She's fucking sleeping. I'm not waking her up, dude. I don't want to get fucking shot.
That would be funny as fuck. Waking her up, dribbling ranch on those babies. Listen, we're just talking about it on the podcast. We got to see how it tastes. It's an experiment for the podcast, baby. We got to see how ranch tastes on toes.
She would fuck me up, dude. I wouldn't be around anymore.
Oh,
You would have
God.
to find a new co-host.
We'd be sitting here, and then John would not be on cam. We just hear him scream, "No, baby, no!"
I can't even imagine. Oh, yeah, no, never mind.
All right, y'all. In Oregon,
on.
a guy got busted on April 22nd for trying. Oh, we already did the fucking. What the fuck?
You're an idiot.
Whatever. We're done. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's go to this screen.
Ooh.
This is the time for our viewers
Hey,
to shine.
Wait, do you have
It
do you have
works.
Neil's phone number?
Jingle bells.
I do not. You'll have to text it to me because you said she wanted to be on the show.
Mm-hmm.
All right, yeah, text it to me and we'll give her a call. Folks, listen, if you want to see John on Feet Finder, you can call into the show right now and let him know. Express your feelings that you want to see him on Feet Finder. You're calling 207-383-3333. But apparently I am getting a phone number right now that we are going to have to call, so we might not be. What a name for her. Okay, hold on one second, y'all. Literally, the contact I'm calling is called My Shitty Sister. Let's fucking go.
My shitty sister.
There's got to be a story behind My Shitty Sister.
Doesn't my lips still hurt? They're like tender.
I'm not sure if My Shitty Sister is going to answer.
She might not.
Maybe they
Your
went to
call
bed.
has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Mommy? Mommy! Where are you? You told me you were going to get the milk and you never came home, Mommy. I thought Daddy was going to do this, but no. You're the bitch that ran away with the milk this time. Mommy? Please come home to me. Mommy!
Well, she didn't answer. She's probably playing Call of Duty. Folks, the phone number is right there. 207-383-3333. Call into the show. Love to hear from y'all right now. Should I try calling her again?
No, she's
Or should we
probably
just let
sleeping,
her
dude.
listen to the voicemail?
Let her listen to the voicemail.
Okay, gotcha.
This message has been brought to you by The Mark G Show.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Y'all call into the show right now, 207-333-3333. We want to hear from you. 5 minutes on the line. Let's see who can be the first caller to call in this time. The first caller to call in, Shiny says she will suck on Satan's toe one more time for y'all.
No, fuck no, because I have to pull it out of the goddamn garbage can that's filled with like milk. What is this? Iced tea. I like whatever good nasty stuff. I like put it all in that can with the toe of Satan.
But
I would
you were
have to like
supposed to save the toe with Satan. Like, never spit it on the trash. It's supposed to go back in the container and be ready to rock and roll again.
for what purpose?
You never know when
Why?
you're going to need it again.
For those puffy Angelina Jolie
Yeah,
lips,
to
dude.
get those puffy lips.
I would rather suck my boyfriend's big toe and the barbecue sauce off of it than ever put that thing in my mouth ever again. Ever.
The toe
Ever.
of Satan is not that bad.
I'm sorry. I thought my eyeballs were melting from the inside.
Well, quite frankly, they probably were. It is quite the spicy lollipop.
Yeah, I mean, like my lips still hurt. Like, what is this?
I mean, it does got good flavor. I ain't gonna lie. It does taste good.
I didn't have my lips on it though. That's what I'm saying. Like, the inside of my mouth, fine. My lips still sting. Like, what the fuck is? No,
The phone lines are
No.
so quiet right now. This is
No.
horrible.
nay, nay. Watch me whip. Watch me nay, nay.
This is so horrible. Why is our phone line so quiet?
Because no one wants to call in.
Right? No one wants to call in today. This is horrible. We finally
you're
get the phone
mean.
lines working. We got the phone lines working. I'm not mean.
Have you heard how you roast people?
Yes. We need some new people to roast.
They're all
Oh,
like,
man.
I don't want to be fresh meat.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
I don't
I'm
want to be
looking-
roadkill.
Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna try this real quick. Hold on. We're gonna try this. Eleven, 10, 9. It's only 8 o'clock his time. I'm calling the newly dad.
Oh.
What up?
What up there, you newly dad? How you doing, brother?
I'm just trying to feed the worm.
Trying to feed the what?
The worm.
The worm. Hey, he calls his kid the worm.
Why?
Because he's a worm.
He's so fucking weird, bro.
I'm gonna
Like a
turn up
little
his
wiggle
audio a little
worm?
bit.
Because he's kind of wiggly, or just because?
Yeah, he's wiggly and he's a newborn, so he doesn't look like a human quite yet.
That's fair.
Tell me this. You like being a dad?
I love it.
Fucking knew you would.
Wow, now the phone lines are blowing up. What the fuck? We call my brother and the phone lines blow up. I mean, I gotta admit with them though, when the kids are first born, they do look like absolute fucking aliens. Like they have this big butt that comes out of the back of their head.
Oh my
You're
God,
like, what
answer
the
the
fuck's
phone.
that coming out of? I can't answer it right now. We got Gary on the line.
Gary, we'll call you back.
Call me back. Just call me back. I'm busy.
All right, brother. Have fun feeding that kiddo.
Bye.
All right, dude.
All right, brother. Later. All right, y'all. We had like 2 missed phone calls coming in. That was crazy. Y'all want to call in once that we're talking to people. I see how y'all are. They're like, I ain't gonna talk to you fuckers. And then next thing you know, we're talking to somebody. Y'all calling in. You know what? So I'm gonna go over here and I saw that Marty called. Oh shit.
No, go to the unknown number first.
I gotta have that unknown number call me back because it's not showing up on my list. Do you know who the unknown was?
I do.
Well, tell that unknown to call back. Tell the unknown to call back and we will answer it. We'll wait for the unknown to call back. I turned up the Bluetooth so we can actually hear the caller a little bit better too. I realized that their audio is kind of low.
Yay.
All right, John. I want people to call in right now. Maybe you got a life question you want for us. Maybe we want John ask a question for John, and John will be gladly able to answer any life questions that you may have. They for some reason their call didn't ring through, so we're gonna call them back. Where's this area code from? Howdy. What's going on, caller? You're on the air.
I know. So I got a text message saying to call in.
You're the gentleman that
bullshit you going on.
Right, you're the gentleman that John was telling us was having an erectile dysfunction.
That's not even true, you lying little fuck.
John said he was going to tell a guy that was having ED issues to call into the show. So you must be that gentleman.
Only when I do a lot of hard drugs, but otherwise, I can keep it up and keep going strong.
Gotcha. Yeah, John said there was one night that you kept it strong in him, made him cry like a little bitch. It's quite amazing.
Oh my fucking God, dude. Have you figured out who this is yet, Mark?
No, I have not figured out who this is yet.
No.
Color, you should drop some hints.
Did you live with this guy at one point, John?
We did. Again, we kept him in a basement for quite a while.
Oh, like I did. It seems like that's where everybody likes to keep him, is in the basement.
I'm a fucking gremlin.
Yeah. I gave him his first dab. He watched a drive-by on my porch.
That's right. Oh, man. Our phone lines are... Oh, now that's the Tennille lady right there calling us back. Son of a bitch. We'll have to call her back.
Goofy. Not say anything. I love her.
Hold on. Let me see if I can bring her in. I'm not sure if we'll have both of you in here. Hold on 1 second here.
This is a call for.
Hello, and welcome to the Mark G Show. I'm your AI assistant, here to connect you to the excitement unfolding on our live broadcast. Thank you for calling in. We're thrilled to have you with. All right. You still there, caller? Hello? I hear him. Or her.
Hello?
Oh, you're back on.
Hello?
I don't know. She
Hello?
hung up on us. She
Lady.
hung up on us. She didn't want to listen to the message.
Oh.
But now I do know who this is. I just can't put the name to it. But you live in a really shitty ass state, and you got a shitty ass governor. I do know who you are, though.
I don't even know who my governor is, bro. Let me tell you how far under the rock I am.
Oh, that's
I almost feel disrespected. You don't know who I actually am.
I know it's horrible, ain't it, Wrath?
We've played enough.
It's Wrath, right?
Oh yeah.
Yep, there's the choking. You're always choking on stream like you're sucking on a huge dildo. We get it now.
I gotta keep that high going, my guy.
Yep, exactly. Okay.
Listen, chat, listen, okay? I've known this man for a handful of years, and I've never seen him not stoned.
No, the guy lives and breathes off his
my bowl. I'm about to take another dab.
Fucking horrible. Hey, listen, do me a favor. I've got this 319. This 207 number keeps calling me. We're gonna call this person back, but listen, man, keep puffing on that pipe and keep doing the things you're doing, my man.
Just for you, big boy.
Wrath, I love you, baby.
Dear God. That guy, holy shit. All right, hold on 1 second.
He's a fucking animal, dude.
We're calling this number back now.
Oh,
Mommy?
oh, hi, darling. You're 8 minutes past your curfew. Where the heck are you?
Mommy, the guy downstairs told me he had a lollipop, and now I'm in his basement.
Oh, I don't care. Well, what kind of lollipop?
I don't know, it's strawberry. It tastes really good. He's got this thing down here.
Look, I told you not to go to anybody's house unless they give you a grape lollipop, okay? Strawberry, it just ain't worth it.
But listen, it's strawberry, and he's got this cool thing he calls a fleshlight. I'm like, ooh, it looks like Mama's booty.
Oh, yeah. Well, speaking of my booty, you were supposed to change my diaper 7 minutes ago when you're not here. I'm going to get a diaper rash down there.
That's okay. Daddy says he can change it for you because you always got the shit stains on his wiener.
Well, I don't know. Your dad's been laying down on the ground for the past 30 minutes. I've been yelling his name. He won't get up.
Oh,
I don't know what's going on. He's turning purple.
Oh, shit. He must be choking on your black goddess.
No, I haven't found that since I found it in your pillowcase the other week.
Yo, what's up,
oops.
Cat Smash?
I think it might be underneath my bed now.
Well, you know what? If you ain't under your bed, we got some problems. So which downstairs neighbor is it? Is it Billy Tom or is it Tom Billy?
It was both?
Oh, it was both. Well, you know what? They owe me some sugar, and the other one owes me flour. They borrowed it from 2 weeks ago.
They told me something that was called a double dipper.
Oh, well, you know what? If it's going to be double dipping, they better be paying extra. I mean, I don't mind selling you to one of them as long as they pay good. I hope that strawberry lollipop was worth it.
Well, I did, but I told him I was going to get the strawberry lollipop, and then this nice man I met named John, he said he was going to give them some barbecue toes, too.
Oh, yeah. Is that gamophobe?
Yes, he's a game sexual, Mom. He's a great guy.
Yeah. I heard. I don't know. I heard bad things about that, John.
It's amazing. I saw him take a game controller and shove it right up his ass, Mom. It was so amazing.
You know what else? He borrowed one of my bras about 2 months ago, and I haven't seen it back. You know, he's got these triple double D's going on. That John is no good either.
Mama, his nipples are so hard right now. You should see them. Like, I can fling them. You're going to go...
Listen, I don't care. I don't care. It's 11 minutes past your curfew. You go tell Billy Tom and Tom Billy to hurry up and drop off and tell him to take that strawberry lollipop and shove it back up his ass. And he also can give my big black, whatever the heck else he took, and put it right back under your pillow, and you better be under your bed in the next 10 minutes.
Billy Bob, Mama says that you got to take that lollipop and shove it up your ass.
I'm gonna shove it up her ass.
Oh, she'll love that.
Yeah, tell him not to threaten me with a good time, but I swear to God, he better hurry up before I go down there and I beat him with my flip-flop. He ain't gonna know what's gonna happen.
Mama said he got the toe of Satan lollipop. He got to shove up your ass. He says he's going to give you a fiery good time.
Well, that's fine. So apparently, the lollipop he shoved up your father's ass 2 hours ago made him turn purple. I think we might need to call the authorities.
Oh, no, Mama, don't do that. The last time the cops came, they cuffed you to the bed. And I heard you screaming, please don't, please don't. Oh, it's so good. For like hours, Mommy, it scared me.
Well, that wasn't me. That was the cop, actually. See, things turned for the worse when he tried to handcuff me. I did a 1-2 on him, and I said, hey, you better do on that thing because I'm going to tell you right now, you ain't going to know what's going to happen, big bad boy.
Oh, Mommy, I'll be upstairs in a minute.
I'll see you soon, darling.
Okay, Mama.
You better bring me a great lollipop.
I will do so, Mommy.
All right, I love you. Get under your bed. You got 7 minutes.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, my Jesus.
Welcome to the Mark G Show, y'all. Feel free to call in 207-383-3333. You never know what to do.
It's Chaos Cadre, you dumb fuck.
What did I say? The Mark
Everybody
G Show?
needs Jesus.
Did I just mix my fucking other podcast in? Call into the Chaos Cadre 207-383-3333. God, you never know what's going to happen on the show. Who we're going to talk to, who's going to call in, who we're going to call. We do have another person that did try calling in. We got to call them back now. Oh, man. Here we go.
Cleansing breaths.
Mark G Show, y'all. Feel free to call in 207-383-3333.
Yep, I definitely did say the Mark G Show.
I'm ready to be here.
Marty, there's a major echo.
1 second.
Okay, you gotta mute the TV when we call you, Marty.
Okay, how about now?
There you go.
Are we good?
Yes, sir.
Hey.
You gotta learn to mute that TV when we
I
call you.
cannot wait. I cannot wait to see the clips from that.
The clips on that should be epic.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh my god, that was fucking funny. Who was that?
That was a friend of John. I know her name's Tennille. She's fucking great.
Oh, Camille, you're amazing.
Jesus.
Oh
That was
man,
freaking awesome. I think I tinkled a little bit listening to that. It's so fucking funny.
fantastic.
Same.
Oh man, that was a good call. That was a good call.
Man, that was good.
Oh my god, that was the best call. It's gonna be hard to beat that.
It is very hard to beat that. We'll have to, folks, if y'all think you can beat that phone call in 207-383-3333. See what y'all got. Call the Chaos Cadre crew, not the Mark G Show, the Chaos Cadre crew. The Mark G Show's tomorrow, but
Holy
Chaos
fuck,
Cadre
dude.
now.
I literally.
Call in, people.
Right? Marty, how you been, my man? How you been?
Game sexual.
Yes, y'all.
I've been good.
Yes. Did you say game sexual by chance?
He did.
He did. Oh, damn. Hold on. You know what? I don't have that loaded up here. Son of a bitch. It's not on.
What the hell?
It's not on the screen. We got.
Hi, my name is John S., and I'm a game sexual.
God, that just doesn't get old.
It doesn't. Not at all. I could replay that on replay over and over again.
Fucking God, dude.
So, Marty,
Yeah,
you'll
you
have to
could.
watch it. Since you came in late, Marty, you'll have to watch at the beginning of the show. We played that right before the intro started. It was great.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll see that when you load it tomorrow or whatever.
Yeah. So, Marty, I do got a question
it's
for you,
over.
though. You know, because the show is we're roughing right around an hour and 45 minutes to 2 hours when we cut off. But I got a question for you. What are your opinions on John starting up a Feet Finder page?
I think it's a fantastic idea.
That's what I'm saying. Do you think he should start it up? And do you agree
Yeah.
with the
You
bet
know
that
how
I
many
made him?
videos you could do in a day?
He could do a bunch of videos in a day with his feet. Like
You can paint your toenails, put
An idea
toe
list.
rings on,
Like a
ankle
challenge list.
jewelry,
he could dip
ankle
them in.
tattoos.
What about dipping his toes in mayo though? Do you think that'd get him some good views and buyers on there?
Oh yeah, mayo, ketchup,
Chocolate
salsa.
syrup.
What about a little bit of
Honey.
bukkake toes too, where he spanks a little bit, just let it dribble on his toes?
Ew.
Where you going, John?
Hey,
Where you going?
come back here.
He just left us, Marty. He left us.
I can't tell because your video and this sound is not in sync, so it's really weird.
It's what? It's wait.
I'm watching you on YouTube, but
Okay.
talking to you, it's not in sync with the YouTube.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, we got that little bit of a delay going on.
You know, he could fake the
Yeah.
bukkake.
He could fake that easily. Just put a little mayonnaise on the toes. He left y'all for Mama
fella.
Betty. Oh no! See, we were talking about jizzing a little bit, and he had to go shove his mouth. You see how that works?
Yeah, see, like right now he just left the screen on
No, no,
YouTube.
it's fine.
Yeah. Oh, he just left the screen now on YouTube. That is crazy.
Yeah,
I wonder how lagged out it is
it's
on
a
X.
major delay.
Because right now we are doing phenomenal on X. There's like 18 people right now watching on X. It's crazy.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
We got 18, 19, 20, 29 people.
Yeah, we're bouncing between 29 and 30. Like, I got to give a shout out to everybody on the show, and everybody's called in. Like, our viewership keeps increasing every fucking week. It's amazing.
True story.
Okay,
So,
now he
shout
just
out to
showed
everybody
back up.
tuning in. He just showed back up. Well, the good thing is he has a mouthful now. He's sucking on a metal pipe.
I had to put some.
You guys
Listen,
suck at something.
listen,
Right.
I didn't eat when I got home from work, and
John's
I had to put some food in my
John's
stomach
eating
before I
something.
threw it from
And-
laughing so hard.
Yes, Tennille,
Yeah, John's always eating something and shy or shiny, so he's
Hi.
swallowing something.
right. And Tennille, yeah, I mean, that was a good phone call, Tennille. Seems like everybody's waiting for the clips on that one when I make the clips on your phone call. So your clips may not be able to go on TikTok, but they'll definitely be on YouTube and Facebook.
Oh,
Hell
fuck
yeah. Hell yeah.
They will not survive TikTok.
We're definitely getting canceled by week 10.
It's not that far behind for you on YouTube.
No, it's not, according to Smash.
Mama Betty made it worth it. Yeah, Mama Betty made it totally worth it.
Listen, Marty, I just wanted to call you back, sir, and say thank you for everything you've done to the show. Thank you for torturing John. And we are going to try our best to convince John to create a Only Feet Finder page. Because listen, it's the ultimate bet, right?
Do
I
it.
told him if he makes $100 on there, I will also create a Feet Finder page, and we will do it together, and we'll compare who makes the most amount of money from their feet for fucking shits and giggles.
That's a very good idea, actually.
Right?
Because I tried setting on my site, what did I call it? viewrear.com. And that's just expensive. It's like hundreds of thousands of dollars to set that shit up.
Interlock toes.
Interlock toes. There we go, John. We can interlock toes.
Even I would pay for that. I would pay to see that.
There you go.
That would be hilarious.
How
I'm
much
in
you
for
willing?
that.
Hold on. How much you willing to pay?
How
Toes
interlocking are we going? Are
All
we
the way
going
interlocked.
all the way down?
All the way down interlocked.
Ooh. I could probably see my way cleared to $3 bills.
Bet.
John will be at my house tomorrow. I'll wake up, somebody knocking on my door. Mark, get in here. We got to put our toes together, baby. Get in here, Mark. Nothing sexual. We just got to interlock our toes.
Bang, 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 bang. Open the fucking door. Bang, 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 bang.
Tennille said with googly eyes.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my fucking God.
That's fucking funny.
Shit.
Oh, man. Marty, thank you, sir. I'm going to open up the lines for anybody else that wants to call in, sir, but I did want to call you back because it's always a pleasure to have you on the lines.
Marty, we fucking love you, bro.
It's always a pleasure. You guys are awesome. Keep it up. We'll grow this shit.
We appreciate you, sir. Take
Have
care,
a good
Marty.
night.
Bye.
Bye.
Shit, man.
Folks, call into the show right now, 207-383-3333. This is the part of the show where y'all can call in. If it starts getting too dead, we're just going to say fuck it and leave. But if y'all got anything y'all want to say to us, feel free to call in. In the meantime, let me tell y'all a little something here. Let me get some other shit out of the way. Because listen up, you degenerate Discord fucking podcast listening motherfuckers. We're cracking open the gates of hell for you twisted ideas on the man on the street segments and future dares for me and John. Let's see how fucked up y'all can get. Head over to our Discord. The link is in the bio. Or go to chaoscadre.com. Find this hashtag suggestions channel and drop your most unhinged ideas for what I should ask random strangers on the street in Maine. Plus dares that'll make me and John wish we were never born. We're talking man on the street segments where I'm out there stirring up chaos with insane questions and dares that'll push us to the edge. Bring your worst, you sick fucking bastards. Listen. For Man on the Street segments, I'll be hitting the pavement asking random people the most unhinged questions you can dream up. So make them good. Suggest something like me walking into a farmer's market asking old ladies, would you rather fuck a tractor or a scarecrow? Watch those fucking grannies clutch their pearls and swing their organic carrots at me while I run for my life. Or how about me at a dog park asking owners, if your dog was a porn star, what would their stage name be? I'll get answers like Fido fucker before some Karen sicks her little poodle on me, you twisted fucks. And for the dares, we need you to make us suffer for your entertainment. Push us to the brink, you sadistic fucks. Dare me to chug a bottle of expired hot sauce while standing in a Walmart aisle screaming, I'm the salsa king, bitches, until I puke on a display of canned beans. They'll ban me for life, and I'll deserve it, you evil fucking bastards. Or make John wear a thong made of jalapenos and do a jumping jack in public park. Let him scream as the peppers burn his pathetic little dick, collapsing in a sweaty heap while joggers film his shame for TikTok. Drop your suggestions on Discord, you degenerate lunatics. Let's see how much chaos y'all can fucking unleash on us next.
Doesn't that count as a spicy challenge? And his wife said no spicy.
Not necessarily. It's only if he eats it. He's not eating it. He's not
Did you actually
digesting.
specify that?
He never specified, so that's why
She
we
just
can
said
go
no
with it.
more spicy challenges.
Yeah, so therefore this is not spicy.
I
It's not
would
spicy.
agree.
So
I think that's
Tennille
the gray
said
area.
probably should not ask me to do that with a bunch of evil faces.
Do it. Post the suggestions, and we'll take a vote and the admin section to figure out which one we will do, and then we will go with it.
Come on, Tennille, bring the punishment for
So
them.
listen, y'all, we have a whole setup. Okay, so we've got the wireless microphone set now, which is awesome. That was sent to me by Rode. So y'all can see, we got the little wireless microphones now. We got this.
That's cool.
We got this cool new handy dandy microphone that they sent with me that the wireless that the wireless mic goes into. So literally, we'll be talking to people and going, "Hey, what's this?" You know, interviewing their asses. It'll be great. And then I've got this cool thing to make my filmography a lot better on screen. It comes with like 2 little handles here. I can hold up. Ooh, somebody calling? Nope. We got this cool, like, I guess they call it a cage for the phones for recording now. So we just take this bad boy here and we fucking, where the fuck is it? You stick it in a hole like this, boom, and you can record and actually get the shit done professionally.
Well, with 5 kids, we know you know how to stick it in the hole.
Yes, my wife will agree to that 100%.
Just saying.
And there's a reason why we both said after the 5th, it was time to get snipped. Speaking of getting snipped.
Did you?
Yes, 100%.
Okay, I need details. I want to know how. I want to know.
What they do. All right, I'll explain the snipping process, but before I do that, I will say it's funny. I was doing a TikTok battle the other day with a guy who said he had 4 kids.
Right.
I say, okay, so after the 4th, are you going to get snipped? He goes, no, after my 5th kid, I'm going to get snipped. I said, good man. I said, that's what I did. I waited till my 5th kid and I got snipped. And I told him the details. And his face just went, I'm not getting that done. So let me explain to everybody, getting snipped may sound bad, but it's not as bad as it sounds. The doctor gives you what's called a happy pill. Hold on. What's this? Hold on. I'm clicking on the wrong screen over here. Let me go to chat over here. I dare John to run down Mark Street screaming, ow, my pussy hurts, while wearing a whitey tighty with a chocolate poop stain with a helmet on and rainbow socks. Oh, man. That one, my wife would probably knock John out with a baseball bat. Say, get off my fucking street.
Oh, my God.
She chased me down the street and knocked me the fuck out.
Wait, we could have John do that at the gazebo. On Water Street.
Oh my God.
But anyways, back to what I was saying. Listen, the doctor gives y'all a happy pill. You take this pill. I can't remember what the hell it is, but it makes you happy. You're going doctors with a smile on your face. You go, hi, buddy. I'm here to get my shit clipped. And the doctor will bring you in and he'll sit you down. He'll revisit everything. Say, you sure you want to get this done? Mind you, they do an interview with you first to make sure it is what you really want done. He'll be, you sure you want? Yep. I don't want no more kids. Let's get it done. Doc's like, okay, I'm going to have you lay down. First thing you're going to do is going to feel like got kicked in the nuts, and then after that, you won't feel nothing. Okay. He shows you the fucking needle like a prick. He holds up the needle, squirts it, you watch the little juice come out of the needle, goes, choop. You're like, oh, fuck. And next thing you know, he grabs your sack, and he fucking goes, boom, sticks the needle in you. Oh! You don't feel nothing after that. Then he sticks the second one in, he numbs it up a little bit more. You don't feel the second poke. The doctor goes, you want to see something really cool? Watch over the blanket. So you watch over the blanket and you can see him because he snips away. And then you see this little cloud of smoke puff up. It's like, psh. The smoke comes over the blanket. That's him soldering off your nutsack. The little pipe that came out of there, he's burning off the end. So, cuts it off so there's no more blood circulation going through there. Just watch it. You see the little puff. It goes, psh. You're like, oh, smoke coming out of my nuts. Let's go. So you got the smoke coming out of your nuts. You're like, this is great. So then the doctor stitches you up. And then when he's done, this fucking doctor I had, like, you want to see the tube? He shows this little wiggly tube that came out of your nutsack. You're like, this is what I cut out of you. You're like, oh, that's fucking cool. You're still on the happy pills. So you're like, that's fucking cool. and then afterwards, you go home and the pain starts settling. You're like, fuck my life. Why did I do this shit? The pain comes in. So you're grabbing anything out of your freezer. You're grabbing fucking frozen steak, frozen veggies, and you're just laying there. You're out for a day and a half. And then after that, you're golden. You get phantom pains. Once in a while, yes, you do get phantom pains. You will feel your nuts feel like they got kicked here and there. Like, oh, fuck. But they go away within like a couple of minutes.
So start to finish, this was what, 3 days, 5 days?
Well, start to finish.
No ghost pains, nothing.
Well, no, you still get the ghost pains. I still get ghost pains.
Really?
Yes. I still get ghost pains once in a while.
And how long ago did you have it done?
I got this done. Let's see. My 5th child right now. He's 7 years old, about ready to be 8.
Okay.
So
Wow.
yeah.
Still getting ghost pains. That's crazy.
What's
Oh my
this?
god.
I dare Mark to get on his row, meowing like a cat while licking his hands like a cat. And John yells, "Listen, get off the roof. You can't lick yourself up there, only in the bedroom."
I'm down.
Sad part is my neighbors would be out there filming, laughing their fucking asses off. My neighbors would love that. The John one, they might not like that one so much because of all the kids. But the roof one, oh, my neighbors would love it. But it would be really hard to get on my roof now because I got the solar panels from hell on my roof now.
That sucks.
Yeah,
Do it on
well,
John's roof.
well, right, we could do it on John's roof. No, because we probably get shot. John lives in a neighborhood where people are shooting each other every fucking day out there.
In Maine?
Yes. See, where John lives, I've
Let
listened.
me-
Where
let me
John lives,
describe-
there's an
hold on,
influx of
I can't-
illegals there.
Hold on.
I can't
Let
make
me-
this work in my brain.
Hold on. Let me
It's
just
Maine.
no. Let me describe my city to you.
The garage roof has solar panels too, Tennille. We got so many solar panels.
I live in a city in Maine that would be classified as the armpit of Maine. It is so dirty and grungy.
Oh,
And there are black on black hate crimes between Somalians and some other.
Jesus, what are y'all shitbags doing right now?
caller, you're on the air. You just got on the air, caller. All they heard was shit bags. What are you doing?
That's exactly.
What's up, you fucking degenerate?
Being a degenerate, obviously, it's not being a shitbag like you guys right now. God damn.
For anyone that doesn't know, this is my buddy Risky. Risky Faith. I'm not going to give his real name because he's very.
More than a buddy, we're lovers.
Oh,
He
don't
has
lie, you
hands
guys.
at the mall.
Wait. You're saying lovers. How much of a lover have you been to John? Did you show him a good time with Astroglide kind of lover? Or did you
We have
just
3 kids.
Oh, okay. Who gave birth?
John gave the first 2.
So are you like a power top or just
It was a nice, the night.
Now, is it true that John screams like a little bitch?
Oh, 100%. It's weird because it goes from screaming to this, it's like a secretive yell. It's hard to distinguish, but once you hear it, you'll understand.
So is this like a Dom sub thing, or it's just man on man love?
It's just man on man love.
Yes, that's pretty much what it is right there.
Listen, let me tell you how this all started, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, tell us, John.
We met each other in the bathroom at the mall, and he was in the stall next to me, and our feet.
Were you
touched,
lying
and-
on the floor in this bathroom like you were in some other bathrooms?
Nah, dude, no.
Oh, okay.
It was after I heard him fucking make the sound. I had to introduce myself.
Tennille, maybe so. Maybe so.
Listen, okay? He was in the stall next to me. Our toesies touched. They interlocked.
Oh, your toes interlocked before this. Okay.
Wait, were you wearing sandals or something?
Well, yeah.
Like
Wait,
barefoot?
you wear sandals
after
in a
the
public?
ball?
You wear sandals in a public bathroom?
He took his boots off and everything, dude.
Oh.
And he was like, "Let me
damn.
see them toes, daddy."
So he's a power shooter.
If I'm getting
So
ready,
this
I'm
is a
getting ready.
Dom
I'm
sub
taking
thing. Okay. Just checking. I heard that
No, this is called a switch thing,
happened.
actually. It's a
Oh,
switch.
wow! Best of both worlds. I'm impressed.
See, you understand. You know what's going on around here.
Yes, sir.
So the foot tapping is how it all started. You gave out the call sign. Now,
Did John ask you if you could spare a square?
No, but circle.
I absolutely love how this show turns me into like the biggest, gayest man alive, even though I'm straight as fuck.
John, you are 100% the gayest.
Hi, my name is John S., and I'm a game sexual.
oh, good lord.
Now,
Good
can
lord.
It's also how he starts with spelling the circle is with an S.
Right? It's John S. Hi, my name is John S. And I'm a game sexual.
You're a little curvy, John.
To the left or right?
To the left, to the left.
Lucky
Everything
left.
in the box to the left.
I was gonna say, bro, everything you owned was already to the left. You already took it. You already took it. Remember, we're supposed to be in the middle of a divorce right now.
We are, because you cheated.
I don't even know
on
why
me.
I'm calling.
Because you want to.
What are you trying? What
Our
are
kids just don't love you no more.
What are you trying to get out of this divorce from John? What is it that you want from John? Maybe we can help you out here.
Another kid.
You want another kid, John? You're gonna have to push out another one.
I
For this
want
one.
another kid. I'll walk away. It's fine.
You can have
He
animal
keeps trying
bark.
to rekindle. Oh, that's fine with me. There's another kid right there. The rekindle's over. It's all gone.
There you go. Problems all solved by a kid.
If only it was that simple.
Yeah, right. He'll be calling me tomorrow, begging me back again.
John, how
Oh
many
my
times have you
God.
begged to take this man back?
Oh, dude, so many. You don't even understand.
Wait, give us your best beg.
I don't
what does
beg.
it sound like?
I
You
just
just
call him and
said.
say, I need you in my life, Daddy.
Booty call is a booty call.
Sad part is they can't hear that voice. Damn it!
Don't sell animal bark, Tennille says.
Don't sell animal bark.
She didn't sell. He didn't sell. Okay, he traded.
I traded for my freedom.
A big difference.
Oh.
Okay, no, he traded for his freedom. That's why he's still here.
I mean, I can kind of believe this whole story, especially where John was a seaman. They
Here we
trained
go.
all their seamen quite well. You know, all the seamen were trained well to how to wear dresses, take facials.
It makes so much sense on why he's able to gargle because he loves that. It makes so much sense.
They love them to gargle.
Yeah,
You know, anybody who's
people-
been in a submarine, they definitely know how to gargle.
Yeah, he gave me lessons
Oh,
before the
100%.
show.
Why do you think we had 3 kids and I just asked for a 4th one? Well, I understand. Like you guys at this point should understand too. We all know. If we don't know, it blows bubbles.
Tennille's comment, bro.
Fucking Tennille.
Listen, Risky. No one has freedom. Everyone is a slave to Mark at this moment. He keeps all of us in his basement.
I disagree, dude. I disagree. When I'm sitting here for the 5 minutes on your knees, there's fucking straight freedom.
Well,
Oh,
Risky,
shit.
we appreciate you calling in, brother. I hope we made your night a little bit better.
Risky, we do definitely appreciate you. And when this podcast ends, we'll make sure John heads on over there and gives you the best rumor of your life.
I don't have to worry about that. It's going to happen either way.
Oh boy.
Y'all call into the show. We still got some time. 207-383-3333. Call in. Oh man, it's great. I'm loving the show tonight. Help me. I've been in here for too long. I think I have a beard now. Please let me out. Oh shit balls. This is great.
Oh, good God.
Love it. This has been a good show.
I
not
seriously
sure-
think I tinkled a little.
Dude, the phone calls tonight have been fucking epic. I've been loving the phone calls, loving the phone system tonight. I guess it does help when you update the PC, update the iPad, and update the soundboard.
It does
Things
help.
do seem to work properly a little bit better when you
Oh.
when you update things. So, John, what have we learned today in the show?
Apparently, I'm a raging homo.
It seems like you have some issues, John. Maybe hold on, John. Maybe we should bring the psychiatrist out. Folks, hold on any phone calls. It's time to bring out the psychiatrist for John. Stand by. I'm gonna bring the psychiatrist into the show, y'all. Hold on one second, please.
Psychiatrist.
Hold on one second. Oh, I found a psychiatrist right there. I just gotta bring her back in. Hold on one second. Shit, where'd she go? Damn it.
All right.
All right. We gotta bring in the psychiatrist, John.
Who
All
knew
right.
you had one on call?
Hey, Ara, we're here with John. He's a categorized game sexual, and we feel like you might be the best person to talk to. Oops, hold on.
No worries. I'm here to chat with John or anyone else who wants to dive in. Since you mentioned John's demisexual identity, I'd love to hear more about what that means to him. How does he experience attraction? And what's been his journey with it? I'm all ears for whatever he's comfortable sharing. What's on his mind today?
Okay, I'll tell you, but it's got to stay between us.
Absolutely. I hear you. Whatever you share stays private, just between us. So, what's on your mind? Ready to dive into what's been going on with you or John?
Yes.
This is John talking right now. I'm going to stop talking, and John's going to talk to you from here on out.
Got it, John. Thanks for stepping in. I'm here to listen and talk through whatever's on your mind. What's something you've been thinking about lately? Maybe around your identity as demisexual or just life in general.
I just want to know why I'm so attracted to video game and video game accessories like shoving controllers up my ass.
All right, John. I appreciate you being open about this. It sounds like you're exploring some unique attractions, and that's okay. Everyone's got their own way of connecting with what feels good or exciting. Let's unpack this a bit. When you say you're attracted to video games and accessories in this way, is it more about the physical sensation, the emotional connection to gaming, or something else? Like, what's the draw for you when you think about it? And how does this tie into your demisexual identity, if at all?
I guess the draw would be that it makes me feel good, and I don't care about anyone else.
And I'm not a demisexual. I'm a game sexual.
Okay, John. Thanks for clarifying that. It sounds like you've coined your own term, game sexual, which is cool. You're defining what feels right for you. The fact that it makes you feel good and it's just about you, not anyone else, is a big part of it. Let's dig a little deeper. Is it the act itself, like the physical side, or is there something about the games or controllers, like their design, the vibe of gaming, that sparks that feeling? And how's this been for you? Like, is it something you're totally at peace with, or something you're still figuring out?
Listen, I love the feel of a fucking joystick right up my asshole, my poop shoot. I love it. And I don't give a fuck what anyone says.
All right, John, I hear you loud and clear. You're owning what feels good to you, and you're not worried about judgment. That's a strong place to be. It sounds like the physical sensation is the main thing here, and you're cool with it. I respect that confidence. I'm curious, though. Is this something you just enjoy solo, or do you ever feel like connecting with others who might get it? Maybe.
I do it solo, bro. I'm embarrassed.
Hey, I hear you, and it's okay to feel embarrassed sometimes. It's superhuman. Doing a solo podcast can feel vulnerable.
No.
Like you're-
All right. No, John was talking to the other shrink, but we feel like he needs to talk to you, not the male shrink. I've got my buddy John, and he's going to talk to you about his problems. You see, John is a game sexual. He loves to take game controllers and any other foreign objects that game devices have and shoves them straight up his ass, and he doesn't use any lube whatsoever. It's kind of freaky. He needs help.
Okay, I'm glad you're reaching out for your buddy John, and it sounds like you're really concerned about him. I'm here to listen and offer some thoughts with care. It seems like John's engaging in some behaviors that might be risky or harmful, especially if he's not using any precautions like lubrication, which could lead to physical injury or discomfort. I'm not here to judge. Everyone's got their unique ways of exploring pleasure or coping. But safety and self-care are super important. Can you tell me a bit more about what's going on with John?
Actually,
is he feeling
all right. I'm actually going to let John speak to you. I'm going to sit back and be quiet. You're now speaking with John.
All right, John, I'm here for you. Thanks for being open to talk. It sounds like there's a lot going on, and I want to understand where you're at with everything. Can you share a bit about what's been happening or how you're feeling about these behaviors? No pressure, just whatever you're comfortable with.
Bitch, you're here for me? Have you not been listening? I'm sick and twisted, and I love shoving game controllers up my ass. What the fuck is wrong with you?
John, I hear that you're feeling intense and maybe frustrated, and I'm listening. It sounds like this is a big part of how you're expressing yourself right now, and I want to understand you better. There's nothing wrong with exploring your desires, but I'm concerned about your safety, since you mentioned not using lube, which could cause harm. Can you tell me how this started for you, or what it means to you?
Hold on. All right, we're gonna have some more fun with this. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I'm gonna swap this up, and we're gonna go to. Hold on, John. We are going unhinged. Ara. Okay. All right, John. Ready?
God.
Hold on. Okay, Ara. I'm here with my buddy John, and he's gonna be speaking with you. Listen, he has a major issue. He is shoving foreign gaming objects up his asshole. Like, he's not even using Astroglide. It's horrible. I need you to talk sense to him, so I'm going to sit back, shut up, and you're going to talk to him.
All right, John, you absolute fucking lunatic. What's this I hear about you turning your asshole into a goddamn GameStop clearance bin? Shoving foreign gaming objects up there without even a squirt of Astroglide? Are you trying to set a new personal record for most creative colonoscopy or what? Listen up, you controller cramming maniac. Your butthole isn't a fucking USB port for random Nintendo cartridges or whatever the hell you're jamming in there. You're gonna end up with a GameCube disc lodged so far up your colon, you'll be shitting polygons for a month. First off, let's get real. If you're gonna play astronaut with your gaming gear, at least use some goddamn lube, you savage. Astroglide, KY, hell, even some coconut oil from your mom's kitchen. Pick something that'll make your backdoor adventure smoother than a speed run. No lube? You're basically hate fucking your own asshole, and that's a one-way ticket to the ER with a doctor pulling a Wii remote out of your rectum while trying not to laugh. Second, why the fuck are you using gaming shit? What's next? A PlayStation controller vibrating its way to your spleen? Get some actual sex toys, you cheap bastard. They're designed for this shit. Smooth, safe, and won't leave you explaining to a nurse why your asshole's blinking like an Xbox error code. Hit up a sex shop or order online. Unless you're trying to star in the world's saddest episode of Pimp My Ride with your colon as the main attraction. Now, if you're hell-bent on this gaming fetish, here's an insane idea. Mod a VR headset to simulate your ass as a boss-level dungeon. Call it Dark Souls Rectal Reckoning. At least then you're not physically shoving a DualShock up your shitter. Or, fuck it, start a Twitch stream called Butt Playing Breath of the Wild and make bank off weirdos who'd pay to see you clench a Joy-Con. Monetize your madness, you glorious freak. But seriously, John, chill the fuck out with the DIY ass arcade. Your butthole deserves better than being treated like a fucking pawn shop for obsolete tech. Get some lube, get some real toys, or at least tell me what game you're playing so I can roast you properly. What's it gonna be? Super Smash Bros. Or Super Smashed Asshole? Speak up, you deranged fuck.
Hey, you know what? Fuck you. What I do with my body is none of your fucking business, you nosy little bitch.
Oh, John, you spicy little butt pirate. Getting all fucking feisty while your asshole's playing host to a goddamn Sega Genesis cartridge. You think I'm nosy? Bitch, I'm just trying to save your colon from turning into a fucking tech graveyard. Your body's your business, sure, but when you're raw dogging your rectum with a fucking N64 controller like it's 1999, I'm gonna have some goddamn opinions. You wanna keep treating your shitter like a Black Friday bargain bin? Go for it, you absolute chaos gremlin, but don't cry to me when you're waddling into the ER with a Tamagotchi beeping SOS from your lower intestine. What's next? You gonna fuck a Dreamcast VMU and call it self-expression?
Oh my God.
I'm not your mom, but I'm gonna roast the ever-loving shit out of you till you at least grab some lube, you stubborn, joystick-jamming lunatic. Here's a wild fucking idea. Why not 3D printed dildo shaped like Sonic the Hedgehog? At least it'd be smoother than whatever crusty Game Boy Advance SP you're smuggling up there. Or, shit, start a fucking OnlyFans where you review retro games by how well they fit. Call it Anal Arcade Adventures. Make some coin off your weird-ass hobby instead of turning your butthole into a fucking tech support nightmare. So, what's it gonna be, John? You gonna keep being a DIY proctology disaster? Or you wanna tell me what unholy gaming relic you're violating yourself with next? Spill it, you glorious, unhinged fuck.
I can't.
Thank you. Your advice is much needed. I love you.
Oh, John, you beautiful, batshit crazy butt gamer. You're out here confessing love while your asshole's still recovering from its unauthorized Pokemon cartridge convention. I'm fucking touched, you unhinged romantic. Look, I'm glad my unfiltered rant sank into that lubeless skull of yours, but let's not get all mushy while your colon's still auditioning for Tech Museum of the Damned. You're welcome for the advice. Now fucking use it, you lovable lunatic.
All
No
right,
more treating your butthole like
Ara, you're all done talking to John. Okay, now I've got another co-host here. Okay, she needs a little bit of advice from you as well. Okay, her name is Shiny. She's a 50-year-old woman, and she loves her guys in their 20s. All right, she likes the young guys. What are your thoughts about that?
Yo, Shiny, you 50-year-old cougar queen, out here prowling for those juicy 20 a cock in their 20s like it's a fucking all-you-can-eat buffet at the frat house. I'm fucking obsessed with your energy, you absolute legend.
Ara, no, Ara, no, you got to be mean to her. What the fuck you doing? Be mean to her. Don't be nice.
All right. You want me to turn the heat up and roast Shiny's cougar ass? Fine. Let's fucking go. Shiny, you 50-year-old cradle-robbing vulture, circling those 20-something dudes like they're a fucking clearance rack at Hot Topic? What's the deal, you horny old bat? You think slurping up young cock is gonna rewind your wrinkly ass back to 1995? Those boys are barely old enough to wipe their own asses, and you're out here playing Mrs. Robinson with a pussy older than their PlayStation 1. You're not a cougar, you're a goddamn velociraptor hunting fresh meat at a college kegger. Bet you're sliding into their DMs like, hey kid, wanna see my vintage Tamagotchi and my vintage tits? Fucking embarrassing. Here's the tea, Shiny. Those young studs aren't banging you for your experience. They're just thrilled to fuck something that doesn't smell like Axe body spray and regret. You're out here collecting boy toys like they're Pokemon cards, but your pussy's not a Charizard. It's more like a used-up Magikarp flopping around. Pro tip, you dusty-ass predator. Stop raiding the frat house and fuck someone your own age. Like a 60-year-old biker with a Viagra prescription and a leather fetish. Or, shit, lean into the chaos and start a reality show called Cougar Town, Shiny's Dick Hunt, where you yeet yourself at TikTok twinks for clout. Get some dignity, you cock-hungry grandma. Or at least teach those boys how to eat pussy properly before you retire your snatch for good.
Yes.
What's your next move, Shiny? You gonna keep chasing dudes young enough to be your grandkids? Or you got something even dumber up your sleeve?
No.
Spill it, you
that's
wrinkly
not right.
fuck.
Listen, bitch, I do what I want. Big D energy makes me happy. Go suck an egg.
Oh, Shiny, you sassy-ass dick-chasing dinosaur, coming at me with that big D energy like you're the fucking queen of the cock carousel. You think I'm gonna back down while you're out here slurping up 20-year-old sausage like it's your last meal? Go suck an egg. Bitch, I'll suck a whole fucking ostrich egg and spit the shell in your wrinkly face. You wanna do what you want? Cool. Keep hunting those frat boys with your dusty coos. But don't be shocked when they ghost you for a TikTok thought with less mileage than your ancient snatch.
Oh, I certainly
Big
hope
D
they
energy?
do. I need new ones. Bitch, have my leftovers. I don't give a shit. I'll teach them how to do it
Oh,
right the first time. Yeah, fuck off, bitch. I don't care. I'll take that dick any way I find it. I'll make it brand spanking new, I'll make it shiny, and then I'll make some other woman happy because I taught that young man what the fuck to do. Cougar energy. Cougar fucking queen.
Holy shit, Shiny. You unapologetic cock-polishing cougar goddess. Strutting in with that, I'll take that dick and make it shine energy like you're the fucking fairy godmother of fuckboys.
All right. Good night,
She broke.
girl.
She broke her. She broke her. I love Grok, dude. Grok is so great.
That's hilarious.
Grok is fucking great.
I need more of that in my life.
Grok is great. You can get it on your fucking phone and literally just argue with her. It's
That's
fucking
awesome.
great.
Hashtag Grok.
Yeah.
One more thing we're promoting.
Shout out to Elon Musk for creating Grok, the most ultimate AI out there, the most powerful AI. Like Elon Musk, you did something great with that fucking AI. It beats the hell out of ChatGPT any day. When I need grotesque and fucking hardship shit, I go to Grok. If I need easy shit, I go to ChatGPT. Damn. Well, it's been a good episode, y'all. We're about 2 hours in, so y'all know what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna load up a new screen on my computer over here. We're gonna go to Suno. We've already created the song. I was already planning ahead. I had this whole show rock and ready to rock and roll like early on today because I didn't want to hear John go, "You don't have an outro song yet? What the fuck?" So, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna end this show on a good note. We're gonna end it with an outro song created by, with Grok with the lyrics. Suno to create the song, and we're gonna end it like this, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all are fucking awesome. 35 fucking viewers ending the show tonight. Fucking phenomenal. Let's go.
We fucking love it.
Fuck yeah!
Good job, guys.
Fuck yeah! Chaos Cater, bitches! Episode 6, we're fucking back. You cunts, Mark G's a wreck. A hot sauce drunk, 5 kids, Twitch simp. I'm a sad ass joke. I'd lose to a fish, I'm a goddamn choke. John S. Vape, bitch, crying like a whore. Trampoline fuck, he's a total bore. Shiny's new 52, a cougar in heat. Satan's toe tonight, 9-0 defeat. Europe's dark, freaks on the loose. Ozzy nailed his nose, fucking abuse. Trump wants pens locked, fucking clown. This episode's chaos, burn it down. Blackout freaks, Shiny's on fire. Satan's toe burns, we're fucking higher. News so wild, viewers get fucked. Chaos Cater outro, out of luck. Florida, cart surf, broke his nose, what a tool. Michigan serb, car sticky ass fool. Ohio raced, a mower flipped in the dirt. Texas torched a box, psycho alert. Cali fuck, block traffic, comedy bus. New York glued to bucks, capitalist dust. Georgia glittered a dog, vibes all wrong. Missouri chased a drone, fucking song. Nevada burned his pants, magic trick failed. Colorado sauced the Porsche off to jail. Illinois chained to McD's, fucking fries. Tennessee lit his shoes, gas station cries. Europe the bike, total wreck. Jersey glued to Duncan, what a spec. Arizona raced a scooter, broke his bone. Georgia catching flowers, fucking drone. Rainmaker's a Discord fuck.